All right. Okay. I think we're live. Yeah. Okay. We're good to go. All right. What is up, YouTube? And Twitch. Both of you fucks. Both.
Mm,
I've dropped my microphone. I've
mm,
received a new microphone. And we are
mhm.
now starting the true crime streamer, which Oni has apparently decided to pick Susan Cox Powell, of which I think I know of. I think we watched the interrogation on stream at some point. I don't really remember, but I guess we'll do it again. So let's go, Oni. Go ahead, hit play. You wanted to watch this one?
Can you hit play?
What is on my microphone?
I'm in the middle of a game of Overwatch. I literally can't hit play.
Of course, you're playing Overwatch.
I need to feel better. I need to feel. Okay.
Man,
It's me, July 29th.
I'll let you take it down.
It is 12:33.
Uh, make sure that I can be heard as well.
Covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us that are assets, hope everything works out.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Live happily ever after as much as that's possible.
Eventually, my face will be shown, but for the future.
Is someone in here?
Yeah, someone's in the chat.
Oh boy.
Hi,
The
person.
disappearance
I hope
of
you enjoy
Susan
watching
Cox
True Crime with us.
Powell and the actions of her husband, Josh Powell. It's a very messed up story.
It really is.
Susan went missing on the 6th of December 2009. But this isn't one of those missing without a trace stories. We have a very good idea
Yeah, I know, I'm
of
finna
what
turn him on
happened to her. It's just unfortunately there's no one left alive
All right, Oni, say something now.
to tell the tale. This
Can you hear me now?
I might have to turn you on more. All right, say something now.
Hello, hello, hello.
That should be better.
And the
is
auntie.
the story of the disappearance of Susan Cox Powell and those involved.
Oh God, I hit my microphone hard as hell. Oh no, this better entertainment.
It's a pretty messed up story. If you're not entertained, you're kind of a bad person.
That doesn't
Let's
mean.
start this story with Josh Powell, Susan's husband.
Is that what I said?
He was born in 1976 and, like Susan, was brought up in the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Okay, before we really get into this, I really want to start by this dude look corny as fuck.
Sorry. You're not shaming me. Oh, that man. Yeah, he looks like a weirdo. You know what it is? It's his eyes. Like there's something not right about just a whole sliver of his face where his eyes and his eyebrows are.
I don't know, bro. He look corny as hell. He look like he
He
looks kind of like he kills people. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you put him in overalls and like no shirt and like put like a desert backdrop, a little dirt on his face, he'll have eyes.
What is wrong with you?
Why you mean
Why
what's
so
wrong with
specific?
Why so
something
not
planned?
specific? What?
I think you planning a murder anyway. Whatever.
If I was planning a murder, it would have happened already. You know,
all right, good to know. If there's any murders within your city, I'm snitching immediately.
You think I would murder where I live?
Like Susan was brought up in the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Pause. Where else you gonna murder? Let's start there. Where else you gonna murder? You'll waste that gas to go somewhere else to murder somebody?
You know what? I don't appreciate that you know how I feel about gas enough to know I ain't saying that.
All right, so we're gonna move back to the show. All right.
You don't know. Gas prices get lower, everybody's in danger. You know what I'm saying?
His parents
Okay, that was
in the
never.
early 90s, largely as Josh's father, Stephen, who will have a big part to play in the story, and is just a giant piece of shit, screwed
Truly
absolutely
a giant
with
piece of
the
shit.
church. Stephen also shared naughty magazines with Josh and Josh's two brothers. So he was not the best role model.
Now the grandfather arguably the worst person in the story. That guy right there arguably is the worst person. Continue.
I'm gonna need you to pause when you talk, man. If you cannot, you gonna need to.
Kid who attempted
You
suicide,
need to find better spots.
killed pet gerbils, early signs of a serial killer, and once threatened his mother with a butcher knife. And early on adopted his father's, let's just say derogatory views of women. Josh later followed in his father's footsteps in more ways than one, and he also left the church. In
Mm.
1998, Josh moved to Seattle to study at the University of Washington. An
Why are you
ex-girlfriend
laughing?
had there described him as being very possessive.
I'm reading chat. But okay, I was reading chat, so I wasn't able to say what I wanted to say.
What did you want to say?
You was talking about, you talking about bro got that chill for threatening his mama with a knife. That wasn't even the part that got me, bro. The part that got me, now it's not so much funny as of the scenario that the why I'm laughing. It's more like the fact that he couldn't say the word sexist is ridiculous. Like he avoided that word so hard. Derogatory views of women, so he was sexist.
Bruh,
Is
you,
are you
wait,
am I, are we not allowed to say sexist on YouTube and Twitch anymore? Can I
people
not?
get really, people get really upset if you accuse
Can
them.
I not say that?
People get really upset if you accuse them of being sexist.
And he was sexist, obviously.
Also, you
What?
forget you
I'm
can
supposed to feel bad.
you can. I want no stop. I want you to understand. We live your generation
Don't say
is
mine.
so your generation is so sensitive that we can't even say the word rape. We have to say
Okay,
grape.
listen. You're right. We can't say that. So why would you say that on stream?
Oh, sorry, you're right. Beep, beep, beep. Did I make it better?
Shut
Beep. I
up.
beat myself.
Like I have so many questions. Like bro just said, nah, we'll avoid
Probably didn't
sexist
want to
like the
get.
plague.
He probably didn't want to get flagged or
I
something.
don't think.
Because
I don't
your
think
generation.
sexist. I'm not canceled yet. Calm down. I haven't even gotten started. I can't be canceled.
Listen, if you start cancel, they can cancel. They can never
Remind me to
cancel.
delete this stream when I get big.
Oh.
Make sure I
All
delete
I did, no, you see how it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get into it. Just y'all can never be millennials. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, y'all?
Y'all can never.
First of all, have you
Yeah.
met my parents? I might as well be one anyway.
Okay, you're the exception to the rule. The rest of your generation, I can't even say the word. Come on, bro. Come on.
Listen, I don't know. I don't. I'm just like that. That bothered me anyway.
Anyway,
Something we will see moving forward. In 2000, he met Susan Cox, and they married a year later.
2000.
She was also a member of the
You gonna
Latter-day
need to put on
Saints Church.
headphones because I keep hearing your video. You gonna need to put on headphones.
Oh, okay, hold on, give me a second.
I know your head big, but like you gonna need to put them on.
Wow, you know what I'm saying? After I gave you the glasses plug,
40?
no more plugs for you. I ain't giving you near another plug. I hope you find all the cool shit without
Yo,
me.
I
And
did.
tell
I
me
went
what-
to Kohl's. I got like 8 graphic tees for like $50.
Oh, you
That's why you robot it. That. I already know what you said. And we gonna feel like she not talking. No, she is not 40, but I mean she getting up there. You know what I'm saying? What you like 6, 7 years from being 40? Put her internet down.
I promise I will. You're a piece of shit. You hold on while I switch to my headphones. But I know I'm not 40. I'm not even almost 40. You're disrespectful.
I said 6, 7 years. I gave you a number.
But anyways, I've been told you to go to Kohl's. I've been told you to shop at the big boy store. And
You did, and that's why I went. I went to Kohl's to drop off my Amazon package, and I was like, I only said I should get something back here. I was originally looking at the front when they had no big boy stuff, so I was like, bro, man, what the hell is she talking about going to Kohl's?
you know what else Kohl's does? They give out Kohl's cash. And they give it to everyone regardless of what you buy. So every now and again, you'll just get a free $15.
So what I did, I signed up for a Kohl's card, and what the lady told me, she said every so often in the mail, you'll get like a 50, 60, 70% off coupon.
Yeah, I made so many. All my appliances I get from Kohl's because I was like, I'm waiting till 30% off, and then I'm cashing it, whether I need it or not. Anyways,
so I went to Kohl's because of you. Thank you. I was trying to tell you that earlier, but you kept cutting me off.
oh, I'm sorry. I will delete the email I started writing to Lush to never sell you a bar of soap again.
Yo, that's crazy. You gonna stop the Lush product?
I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking away your luxuries first, boy. Hold on, I'll be able to give you one second.
I can't believe this. You's about to take away my ability to order from Lush. That's crazy. That hurts. Like you might as well have just killed me right there, bro. Also, yeah, then they got me to get a card, bro. She told me I could get 50-70% off, like with the coupons they sent in the mail, and now BD was like, "Go ahead, sign me up."
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh shoot, hold on. Give me a second. Why is it my give me
Come
just
off
a
the Discord
minute.
your microphone. You talking about your Discord microphone?
Give me a second.
Settings, voice, video, output device. Input device.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello? You can hear me, but I can't hear you.
How do you know I
You're
can hear
turning
you?
up the wave.
Huh? How do you know that? Why are you scheming for?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
God damn it. No, you're not muted. Razor. What the heck? It is changing my Discord settings. Alright, hello?
Yeah, what's up?
What? You're in my Razor Anari. Say something?
Am I trying to hear your song? You know what?
Yeah.
Bet, bro. Send it to me. As long as you don't copyright me for having it on stream, I will listen to your song.
That's so weird. Hello?
Connecticut shenanigans? Alright, we're starting with an oh shit, hold on, this is like an official ass video.
Mankind. What is going on, bro?
Okay, see
Oh, I see what's happening. I'm fixing it.
Yo, good. At least I ain't being copyrighted, bro.
Alright, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Alright, what I missed?
Alright, what you missed is we're gonna listen to this dude's song on stream.
The dude who's in the stream?
Yes, he asked if I wanted to listen to a song. We're gonna listen to a song and then we're gonna go back to true crime. Alright, it's 2 minutes.
Let's support a young artist.
I'm gonna say this now. For whatever she says, I do not control it.
You know what? You make it seem like I'm a mean person. I am so sweet. Don't listen to him. I probably won't hurt your feelings.
By the way, this is you. Yeah, no, I know. I figured it out halfway through. I figured it out. I was like, dude, that name sounds so familiar. Then I figured it out halfway through.
What is the name? I'm so confused.
This is Carissa.
Carissa.
We played Garden Phone with Carissa. You know when we had like 7 Carissas?
Hey, Carissa! Yeah!
But it's not the original Carissa. This is Carissa.
No, it's Carissa number. It's Carissa with a K. I know which Carissa. Yeah. Hey, okay, that brought me joy. Look at that. Look at me. Look at life.
All right, okay.
All right.
The music video is at least starting off well produced. All right, I don't know what that sign says. I think it says 45 miles an hour. Hopefully you weren't driving faster than that.
Hold on, wait. I don't have. Oh shoot, hold on.
Don't have what? What is wrong with you now?
There it goes. I'm ready. Press play.
Alright. Okay, hold on. I take it back. I don't even know that's a fucking sign, bro. Like I'm pretty sure I'm dumb.
Shenanigans. Yo, that beanie's dope. Blunts over cigarettes, my guy. Okay. I'm digging it.
Conception of being independent. Except when I'm clutching this pendant. Am I fucking with you? Well, it's all dependent. Are you helping me grind a legion of successes? Excessive pressure I've been putting on my mental. I gotta make it bigger, my entire life is pointless. Came within the dream and knew I got it was anointed. And every other food I'm feeling like a disappointment.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You able to get on the stage, fam? Hold on. Look at you.
Doing shows out here.
At a comedy show.
Doing it all. Okay. Carissa is explaining it all right? I feel it. He's got that Zach Fox thing going on.
Yeah, you be doing shit.
On my mental. I gotta make it bigger, my entire life is pointless. Came within the dream and knew I got it was anointed. And every other
Yo, hold on. Okay, listen. I was gonna continue, but I really gotta stop and look at this black dude because, like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I can get what you're doing over there is like a bit of a mean thing, but this dude over here feel like he really fucking trying, and it's not going in his favor, bro.
He's in his groove, and you will not make fun of him. He's in his groove. He was
bro.
like,
It,
"Yo, man,
he is.
he's doing a
He was
dance,
mad nervous. Yeah, he had to be. He was like,
Bruh.
listen, normally if I was in my spot, I'd be the shit. But like right here, nah.
Let him do his dancey dance.
You said what?
Let him do his dancey dance.
Alright. We'll
This
let
man
we'll
got
let
no
it
dancey
we'll let his dance ride, bro. Alright.
Okay, let him do his dancey dance. Okay, no one talks about you, yo, dosey do.
Shut
Trying
the
to
hell
be
up!
Joe.
I'm trying to play the video now, nigga.
Rude.
Levels. Was born on the 13th, I'm evil. I'm nothing like you other people. I'm chosen, it's proven by tarot. My path does the air like an arrow. This line that I'm walking is narrow.
Why is there just a random dude shotgunning a truly?
Yo, he's cooking. Let him cook. Goddamn.
That's just a random ass truly, bro.
Man's just cooking. Let him cook.
That was okay. Whatever. We gonna
Man's
let it
just
ride.
cooking.
Seen too many plummet to darkness. Too blessed I can't afford to drop this. Ain't nobody coming out here to save you. Game over.
The fuck you mean you don't know this guy? Who the You just got a long neck ass nigga in your music video?
You can't just have random dudes around. That's just not safe.
Yo.
Wait, do we have the safety talk? I just no.
I don't even know this guy. He was in the video though. Like he was
You
at
don't
your
know
crib
this
for.
guy. You can't let randos show up at
Okay.
your crib. That's weird.
Apparently he was
We're
there
gonna have
for.
a safety talk when this is over.
Apparently
okay?
he was there for a party and he was like, I'm just gonna record him. First of all, it's a fucking Truly. Are we really shotgunning Trulies now?
I'm sorry, truly?
It's a Truly.
What's a truly?
It's basic. Okay. I've tried a Truly. They're basically it's basically alcohol, but like it also to me it tastes more like an energy drink than anything.
Is it like
He
my
was
kind of
desperate or
alcohol?
something. He was desperate or something. I don't know. That
He was-
makes sense. That makes
Is it like my kind of alcohol, like your kind of alcohol?
No. Imagine like broke gamer college boy that normally only drinks Monster trying alcohol for the first time.
Oh, White Claw. Got you. Bet my
Yeah, it's like a White Claw. There we go.
That's disgusting. You got
It's a seltzer water girl drink. I mean, that's also a great.
You gotta love yourself more. If you're gonna drink in college, you gotta drink like you're trying to destroy your liver early. You gotta drink like,
that
I
is
don't
a
want to
ba-
live.
She's
30.
a bad example.
Big
You barely made it here. Don't.
What do you mean I barely made it? I did fine.
You anyway.
It was just a preview. Everybody looking at how you moving. Come on, buddy, show them how you been improving. Ain't nobody coming out here to save you. Game over, it was just a preview. Everybody looking at how you moving. Come on, buddy, show them how you been improving. You got me emotional. I'm only in it for the fun, not promotional. I wouldn't learn money though. Never see my little bakery filled with dough. I'm constantly drowning, imagining notions and crap buckets dragging me back to the bullshit. So I have decided I'm done with the condoms. So kindly be minding my own goddamn business. Maybe I can use a sample here. Maybe I can use a sample there.
Fucking call you J. Cole. Alright, okay.
Wait,
My only
who called you
criticism
J.
so far. I don't even know. I don't know who called him J. Cole. I
Okay,
don't know.
listen, I'm
My only
supporting you.
criticism so far truly is that whoever like did it like the way that they mix your voice onto this beat,
It doesn't quite go.
the bass 9 times out of 10 is drowning you out. I have to really start listening.
Oh shit! I am listening hard. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I have to listen. So like
I'm
my
listening
brain
hella
just
hard.
looks at the screen and I'm like, okay, I got it. So like, yeah, that's the only thing that you need to fix.
Cause you kind of sound like oh my god, he was part of
Not
TDE.
J. Cole. You don't sound like J. Cole.
No,
yet.
it's
You
he
get that.
sounds like not Absol, not Absol. The other one, not Absol. Oh, the pothead one. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Give me
I know
one.
this. I used to listen to him all the time. TDE. Not Absol. What's his name? Give me a second. God damn it! Can I type? He did give my typing skills back. Stop stealing from me. TDE. Artist. No, not you. Not Schoolboy Q. You kind of got a Schoolboy Q sounding voice. So like when you are rapping, you do have to make sure like your voice is louder than everything else. And that's a compliment, by the way. Schoolboy Q can he can do the damn thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if he can hear me or not. But you doing your damn thing, press play. We don't have a second for your shenaniganery. I should not put that there.
All right, so give me 1 second. We will continue this song.
TJ, what are you doing over there?
Hello? What you said? What am I doing?
What are you into?
What am I doing? I have to go run this thing over to the front real quick. Uh,
Run this thing over to the front.
yes, I got two
Descriptive.
guns. I got a Glock in my pocket, so.
Oh, you do not have the mentality to be a gun writer. Don't even play yourself. Not that I would know, but I heard in the movie that
Yeah,
you
you're a
wouldn't
criminal.
have the mentality.
All right.
I am not a criminal. Just because you know criminals
all right,
doesn't make you a
listen to her
criminal.
rant about her not
Thank you
being
very
a criminal.
much. I mean, I don't know criminals. Just because you watch a lot of true crime don't make you a criminal. That's what I meant to say. Carissa, I don't know criminals. I'm just a very innocent millennial, not at all conspicuous or suspicious. Just over here being innocent in public. You know what I mean? Also, Carissa, I cannot see what you type, so we vibing. We're vividly vibing.
All right. Shot boy is back. Hello.
Oh Lord, they're trying to say Scissor's fat again.
Well, I say that she needed to let that big ass nose fly. So.
It's makeup, and you calling her nose big is exactly why she contours it.
Well, how about you stop being offended by other people on this planet? You a grown ass woman. That's not an excuse no more.
Sir, do you realize that when so many people say something about you isn't attractive, eventually you're gonna want to change it?
And what they got to do with me?
Her nose is very cute. Her nose is super cute.
Not when it's contoured to make it look like a goddamn button. How you got a big ass forehead and a small ass nose? That shit don't add up. We looking at Scissor right
now. Listen. I'm glad
we'll get back to your music in a second. I gotta prove a point.
I'm glad that you're all into like African features and everything. But do you know how many black men are?
Edge is ass, bro. God damn.
The wrestler?
No, the fucking browser. The pictures all look like they're in like 540p. Like, bro, just let the nose fly. Like, why you gotta make it look dumb?
Sorry.
Like, look at it. Like, I can see through your makeup. You got a fat nose, and I rock with it, nigga.
Sure.
Like,
You don't
what's
know
your
how.
beef?
You
What's
really
your
don't know.
beef
You
with the
really.
fat nose? Like, it's crazy.
You know what
Here's
it
a
is?
picture with her natural nose, and she look like a baddie here.
Okay,
What
TJ,
is this?
I agree with
This
you.
big
TJ,
facts.
listen, stop. I agree with you, but it's unreasonable for us to demand that a celebrity who's constantly being criticized on the spotlight that she just get over it. Now, do I think that her nose is perfect and she should stop contouring it? Yes, you're 100% right. But I feel like sometimes that you gotta cope and just do what makes you comfortable.
Well, hear me out. All right, you ready for my opinion?
That you don't
That
care.
is a valued perspective.
As long as she's not hurting nobody, trying to
No,
impress.
let me finish. That is a valued perspective.
But
How do I phrase this? That is a valued perspective,
but
but just know
just know
that
that.
it looks dumb. It was
All
gonna
right.
it was gonna
You
be
know
like
what?
a really introspective, like, you shouldn't care
Yeah.
what these men think. That's crazy. But like, I couldn't find a way to word it, so I just gave up.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion 110, but
I
like
know.
let's not pretend like it didn't just be okay for a black woman to look like a black woman. Like it like that didn't just start being a thing like until like a couple years ago when Beyonce was like, I lick my Jackson 5 nostrils. Let's not pretend
Yo, whoa,
like,
whoa, what? You can't.
oh yeah,
You can't.
in a
No,
song, in a
stop.
song, in
You
a
can't
song.
sit here and
And
talk
she said,
about
and I
what men
quote,
say and
I like my
society say.
Jackson 5 nostrils.
If that was
She was
her
saying she
quote,
likes it.
she's the problem.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that quote.
And
I
you
think
can't
it'd
be
be
like,
weird.
oh, it's just okay that, like, now, and then be like, well, although it's okay now, she still doesn't have to do it. Like, I get it. If you don't want to do
Right.
it, you don't have to do it. Just know
Uh-huh.
the niggas that you end up with is either gonna be one or two things.
Sorry, this conversation is not good for your stream. So we'll talk about it later.
What do you mean it's not good for my stream? I think it's
I mean,
very. I think my point is also valued. I don't care what anybody else has to say. But
your
back to
point
the music
is
video.
your point is a value. I never said it wasn't. I'm just saying, it's like
I need to be
it's like
out there in
okay.
the world.
I just saw a TikTok of a girl not that long ago. She's like, "Hey, guess whose hair got called nappy on the first day of high school?" And skip to her perming her hair. Her showing, look how I look for the rest of high school, and it's like her nothing but like she straightened her hair
Yeah,
because
and
she didn't
guess
want
who
to be
got
caught.
called ugly the first day of middle school and had to beat like 3 niggas' asses? That's not, fuck off. Find something better to complain about.
I'm just saying. Okay, that's not really the. Okay, it's fine.
You can't say that's not the same thing. I got called ugly, and now I have to fight you. I have to prove to myself that I may be ugly, but I can beat your ass. Also, guess whose hair got called nappy too in high school, and then just cut it off? Yes, me, this nigga. That's,
I still think it's kind of different for a girl than a guy,
you always feel
but
like things are different between men and women.
well, that's just because like at my value, the way I am valued and treated by men is predicated on how pretty I look that day. If I am not perceived as pretty, at least on a baseline level, I will be treated like shit.
Yeah, and I just get treated like shit for free. So
That's not
at
okay.
least you have a baseline that you can be treated like shit
But
at.
that's it's not okay. It's not.
Mine's just a random dude walked in and called me a bitch, and now I got one or two options. Either I can
Well,
find
I'm
them or let it slide. Like, I
sorry
don't.
that you got disrespected that way. You did not deserve it.
This is not me saying, like, yes, I've been disrespected awake, Kai, i.e., but I'll beat Kai's ass. And yeah, I said that on stream, Kai, just in case you watching. I want you to know that.
Why are you disrespecting? What did Kai do?
I'm so sorry.
Why
I'm
is
so
Kai
sorry.
catching
Kai, you're a
strays?
good human being. I do
He is a
apologize.
good human being, and you need to be nice.
You're a simp, but you're a good human being. Anyway,
He is a simp, though. That he is 100%.
but like,
Yep, that he
I
is.
don't listen. My problem, we love you, Kai. See, even Carissa loves you.
Even Carissa loves Kai. We all love Kai, but he's 100%. He is a simp.
But like, nah, I feel 100% like whatever. I don't remember.
I
What I
mean,
was gonna say.
we'll talk about it later. I'm trying to get back into a woman being murdered by her father-in-law in a minute. Anyways, continue.
Maybe I could use a sample here. Maybe I could use a sample.
Not the strike.
Say you're making good progress. Look at the numbers and watch how they're growing. And fuck other niggas, who cares where they're going. Maybe I could put a sample here. I can put another sample there. Maybe I could put a sample here. Let me drop another sample there. I am a prodigy. No nigga, you cannot fuck with me. You fuck niggas can't match my energy. Sitting on top is my destiny.
So you are black, right?
I'm pretty
Krista.
sure. From what I'm seeing, he looks mixed.
He looks mixed. I'm just confirming.
Another thing
Okay.
I will say is, I'm gonna be honest with you. You peek your mic often, but that's only because I know how to do. He said, "No, I'm white." Man, that's so sad. I'm sorry.
Then stop dropping the N-word, Carissa. Teachable moment. Don't do that.
I'm
Okay,
kidding. I
continue.
am black.
Oh, Carissa, stop. Carissa, I have so much faith in you. You can't let me down, okay?
Yeah. Another thing that you should do, only because like editing sound is not.
No, not a video. What's it called? He's an audio nerd.
No, I'm voiceover nerd. He's a little. He said I'm a little gaslighter, short and stout. Okay, you didn't.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Carissa.
He didn't ask the last part, but I did. I think it was funny. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah. Fun thing that you need to do. I'd say like the cowabunga dude symbol. Yeah, like the pinky thumb shit. That distance from your mic, if not like without the thumb, because like when you yell, you really peek the microphone.
So you're
your pinky out on the tip of the microphone, and your
Uh-huh.
mouth can be right against either your hand
Sounds erotic.
or you're a dumbass. Or you can stick your thumb out, your mouth be in front of your thumb, and that's like the distance. It's either like I think it's like the difference between 3 and 6 inches.
Yeah, it is. I'm not okay today.
That's
I
how
apologize.
far you are, and it still sounds like it peaks just very slightly.
Yo, Chris is way louder than we think he is.
I don't think you should go further back. If you have an audio interface, which you might, just turn the gain down just very slightly, so
Could it
it's
be
not
his
as
mic?
much of peaking. I'm sorry, what?
Could it be he just needs a different mic?
No, it's like it's how the microphone picks you up. It's not just the mic. Your gain is minimum. Hold on, maybe that I'm hearing it wrong. Hold on. Let me go back. Maybe it's me. Hold on.
You fuck niggas can't match my energy. Sitting on top is my destiny.
Okay, that's me. I am sorry. That's a is it peaking? Because it's either peaking or that's like a effect that you added after.
Another sample there. I am a prodigy.
It's like
if your voice was a little bit louder,
it's a slight peak.
and also like, if your voice was turned up a little bit louder over the bass and over the beat, I'd like it would go so much harder. You know what I'm saying? Is it because it's like the beat just seems slightly louder than your voice, so it seems like you're yelling over a beat versus rapping on a beat? Does that make sense? Don't listen to me.
Never be like Blueface.
Never be like Blueface.
These weren't correlated to your actions. I just wanted to add to never be like Blueface.
Me and TJ don't agree on much, but we agree on that shit. Never be like Blueface.
Bro, I don't know how you can literally go a whole.
I mean, honestly, like, yeah.
I mean, at least people like it, I guess. I mean, he's.
I
literally only think his song gets plays because everybody occasionally is like, "Bro, what? How bad off beat is he this time?" Like,
not. Oh, you talking about Blueface? No, yeah. Blueface is. But yo, you my guy, my guy. Carissa explains it all. Not too shabby, my guy.
Carissa explains. What the fuck is that?
It was a show in the '90s. Leave my child alone. I'm sorry that you didn't deserve that.
Carissa.
Oh my god, it was a bob. Y'all don't know nothing about nothing.
Bro, that is Clarissa.
No, it was pronounced Carissa. Explains it all.
That is literally Clarissa.
Did I not say the L because I have a lisp? Yes, you asshole.
Oh. Okay,
You're a bad
I'm
person. I
sorry.
don't like you.
Why do you think I
There,
always acknowledge you have a lisp?
because when it's convenient for you, you throw it in my face. You whore.
You think this is how I get treated. Anyway, they called you an old head, and that's what's exactly what you are. So anyway,
Who me? There ain't nothing wrong with being an old head, even though I'm not old. Carissa
Niggas, you
explains it
cannot
all.
fuck with me. You fuck niggas can't match my energy. Sitting on top is my destiny.
my Discord. Are your Discord server? Hold on. What
If
the
you
hell is the
pause this
server?
song one more time, I swear to God,
Give me a
TJ,
second.
elbow drops.
Damn. Which one are you here? Listen. Not that one. Hold on.
Yo, Sabrina I ain't gonna say that. I'm just looking
Yo,
at
send
pictures
a
of
message
Susan
in
ass.
y'all Discord chat, Variety Pack. I think that's y'all server, and then I'll just add you from there. Add you there. Song's over,
Are
by the
we
way.
adding him on the
This is
Discord?
all just the cops pulling up. Hold on.
Wait.
You left to the
Are
server.
you
You don't
ready for the
talk to
pop up?
Carissa anymore. Yo, what happened? I want the tea right now.
Oh no, put him on the no, add us to Discord. We need a server.
Add it to
Nope, I want
Discord. Ah, shit.
yeah, put him just hold on, Carissa. I
Uh,
want the tea.
all right,
I
hold
would
on.
like
Can I PM people on like Whisper?
hold on, I know how to add him. I think.
Okay, there we go. I got him. I found he just posted his Discord. I'm like, I don't want to post my Discord in this because this will be posted on YouTube forever.
You're
And
like,
then what if
I
I
don't
get
want
big
that.
and then all of a sudden I get like 700 Like you gotta think ahead of time, and I gotta be afraid ahead of time.
No, you don't. The world is gonna change and you don't know which way it's gonna change. Wait, what are we doing? Wait, I'm lost. Of what? I guess not everybody's disrespectful like me and just immediately creates one because I feel like it. I don't. It's listen. We're gonna get back to true crime, but first I need the tea, sir. I swear to God. I swear to God. You're not.
That shit right now.
And him jumping the fence. I love that you always want people to
Fire,
swing.
nigga. Fire, nigga. Fire, nigga. Yeah?
Oh,
What do you think about, I want to do that shit. Get my phone back. If you tried to hit Pierce, it just like bounce off, and you'd feel like the entire
yo, someone's off a
reverberation.
bean.
Uh-oh,
we
there's
gotta
the
go.
cops. You see that, Isaiah? You just hopped the fence. There you go, Isaiah.
Hello?
What you look so scared? You look so scared. I don't blame you. I'll be scared too. Shoot. Cops in America, they'll pull up and shoot a 7-year-old 7 times in the chest. You a grown man at night. I'll be scared too. You were shook at it. Yeah, it is up to you, but we do need a team. We will pause the stream right now. Oh Lord. I mean, she might not see this.
I'm a fucking dumbass, bro. I've been muted on the stream this whole time. I
We
accidentally
could
hit
have
my
been
mute
got the
button.
tea.
I
We could have been got
accidentally
the tea.
I
We could have
accidentally hit
been
my
got the
mute button, bro.
tea.
I accidentally hit my mute button. Oh my
How do you feel?
god.
That
Oh
happens to you
my
a lot.
god. I set it to the I literally set it to a key that I never have my hand near. And now I'm like, maybe I need to swap this key because my hand is always near it, bro. All right, so what
You
I was
do.
saying, bro, what I was saying. Let me make sure I'm not muted anymore, bro. Okay, I'm not muted. I'm I'm not muted. So
Mhm.
turn my game back up just very slightly. Um,
Mhm.
so the question was, would you like to air out your grievances on stream or off stream? That's the question. Because I
True
need to
question.
know. I need to know.
I'm at me and TJ are like, no, pause the stream. Why aren't you two talking?
I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no say. Big facts. That's what I'm here for. All right, listen. We will get back to true crime in a moment. Listen, they don't give a fuck. It's going on stream. Give me a minute. We gon' we we gon' we gonna air the grievances on stream. Dude, this has really started with a true crime stream, and now it's turned into this.
If this was
Also, I
Tuesday,
named
we'd
this
be
a
in chat.
griping true crime chat. Pretty like I kept reading that as gripping this whole time, and I was like, man, I don't know how I feel about that
Maya!
saying grip.
Maya!
Where you at, Oni?
What? What do you want?
I'm trying to find your Discord, fam. All right, there we go. The group DM has been created.
Am I in there? Do I need to join it?
Yes, you
I'm
need to
following.
join it. Her disrespectfulness is ridiculous. She just call motherfuckers. You just be calling motherfuckers. You don't care about nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to say too much about her, and mostly just talk about me and her. You get me?
I feel you.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Where do I start with this? Yeah.
The beginning.
Fuck. Okay.
The beginning.
Oh my god.
All right. So I want to say since I met her, okay, since I met her, I kind of like wore this mask because I had just gotten out of like a really bad like friendship with someone who was basically just like her, and they didn't really like me because of how I am. And the last thing I wanted was to, dive into another friendship, and then they didn't like me because of just the person I am. You get me? And I am just I'm a very loud, I'm a loud ass nigga. I be saying stuff that's out of pocket, like 24/7. Like I just do what I want to do when I feel like doing it, and if people have a problem with that, they got to suck it up and deal with it.
Well, damn, just no self accountability. But continue.
I held myself back a lot because I do like care about her. Like she's a very like valued, cherished friend of mine. But every single time that I would begin to take that mask off, there would always be like, "Oh, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't act like that, etc., etc." And that day when you guys joined and I began the entire Carissa bit, saying my name was Carissa, that was the beginning of the end.
Really?
Yo, really, bro? That's why. Okay, listen. So here's the funny thing.
I need a linear. I need a linear. How did Carissa? Okay, I'm guessing the bit never ended.
I want to add a real quick thing here. It's so from what you say, you are also I don't give a fuck what I say. If I say it, well, I will deal with that conversation when it happens.
Yeah, literally. That's how I do it. And
so I think that she was also mad at me.
Oh, really?
because I haven't looked at the message. I haven't talked about the message. I haven't cared. But Nadi randomly messaged me like, "Oh, like you really rubbed people the wrong way that night because I said retarded."
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, actually,
No way. No way.
That makes sense. So one of the very few things that I did and I continued doing, like regardless of everything, um, when I do some dumb shit, I'm like, damn, I'm retarded. You know, I just
Wait.
fucking
So
say
you
it.
can't even say the word?
I can't even say the word, bro.
Oh,
Like
no.
it's stuff like
Okay,
that.
that's on them because my whole thing is like, I get in like we live in a world where people throw about sexist slurs, racial slurs, have really ill intent. Like, it's the intent, like have really ill intents. Like, you calling yourself a word, like I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
Oh
Like
no, my bad. I did say retarded. I said that looks like an autistic person. That's what I said. It was that one drawing that I called autistic. And like my response to Naughty was, one, technically I was classified as autistic, not via my will. And two, I have an
Brother.
autistic brother. So I feel like I have some leeway.
And also, like, exactly, she doesn't know your history.
Also, secondarily, I was high as shit. All I remember is that message and then going, oh, I mean, I guess.
Because my whole thing in that moment is like, if hey, can you not say that word around me? Because can you not use that word like around me? Because this is the reason why it offends me. Could you like respect my boundaries on that? And you can either say fuck you or not, but at least you have your grievances on the table. Going behind someone's back and be like, hey, your friend TJ really rubbed me the wrong way. That's I don't know how I feel about that.
I
I'm not feeling it.
personally what
If you have a
feel
problem, say it.
I feel I feel like, one, she's probably not even autistic, but she's offended for autistic people.
Actually, I have a story about that.
Oh my god.
I came home one day to my roommate telling me like, "Oh, I took an autism test and I'm probably autistic." So I took the autism test because for the longest time I thought I was autistic. Now I'm just a fucking weirdo. So I began to go out to all my friends and send them the fucking test. And I sent it to her, and her results were pretty fucking high. So maybe she got self-conscious because of that.
Oh, so she.
Okay. All
Either
right. No,
way,
that's what I wanted to add. But continue your grievances. Continue the linear line of that night of Carissa and what happened afterwards.
Okay, so this
either way, you should always, if you have a problem, express yourself in that moment. Don't wait and message someone to solve your problem for you. Okay, go ahead.
so basically, and this is only like a week after this all went down, by the way.
Okay.
Um, I just wanted to keep the Carissa bit going. I thought it was funny, and like
It was.
it's really a harmless fucking joke. Like there's absolutely nothing bad that comes from that.
Right.
I made my profile picture that. I made my fucking name that.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and then she was
All
like,
right.
oh, change it, whatever. So I did change it, right?
Mhm.
And the only thing that I didn't change was my fucking like Tails profile picture, and I just didn't have anything to change it to. I had nothing to change it to at that moment. Like I just didn't. But then she like completely stops everything and she's like, I'm getting really uncomfortable right now. And I took like a step back and I really thought to myself, is this worth it? Not like, oh, is this joke, like continuing this joke worth it?
It's
But
a
the fact
friendship.
that, yeah, the fact that I literally can't do a dumbass joke where I make my profile picture the same as yours is making you uncomfortable. Like, I literally can't do things that I find
Oh,
funny or I find silly in any way, shape, or form because whenever I do, it always ends up being a problem. If
so
she's
I have
if she's
a
introducing me to new people, if she's like I used to play like Final Fantasy with her brother, and every time before we would go in to go play with her brother, she would always be like, Isaiah, be normal, Isaiah, don't do this, don't do that. And I'd be like, bro, first of all, I only do that with you because like you're my nigga, because I fuck with you. Second of all, like, why would I go out of my way to make you look bad in any way, shape, or form? Like, are you like genuinely that embarrassed by being my friend that you think
How
that
old
I'm
is
gonna
her
make you look
brother?
bad? Like 26, I think.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
if you would have said anything below the age of like 16, I'd have been like, no, that's reasonable. That's
Yeah,
reasonable.
I understand that, right? I get that.
Yo, homie's
Uh,
24. Hey, yo, don't say weird shit. Yeah,
Okay.
listen, he's thought some weirder shit than you could say.
Yeah, bro, they play Final
Oh my
Fantasy.
God.
Final Fantasy niggas are weird. Like, they're fucking weird, bro.
She gives me like can I ask some questions about her? You just And don't try to. I'm just.
Yes or no? It's for like what is about to happen.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Are her pronouns anything other than she and her?
I don't know.
Is she white?
Filipino.
Does she feel entitled to make that everyone in the room should always do what it means to make her feel comfortable, and that she
No.
herself never has to adjust to anybody else?
No.
Okay, so she's not a terrible person. She's just constantly trying to police you.
Yes.
Mm,
And I was not rocking with that.
fair enough.
Facts,
Fair
bro.
enough.
Take your lead.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I was telling my daughter it's like people who deserve you should have you. People who don't appreciate you and don't deserve you, don't give yourself to them. Because at the end of the day, like being around someone like that will eventually eat at your mental and make you constantly doubt yourself. So like
Mhm.
in a way, like she was bullying you, just as uncomfortable as she said you were making her feel. She was actually making you feel that uncomfortable by you just being yourself and her telling you don't be yourself. So
Literally.
yeah, so it's a good thing you let that go. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying that's clearly not a fit.
Yeah, no, she's like she's dope. I love her. Like I think she's fucking awesome. But yeah, I just couldn't do that shit anymore. I had to take my step out. I was like, okay, bye, bitch. Have fun.
I doubt you're the only friend she lost from her trying to bully people.
Most likely not. None of my
Well, you can
business
be
though.
our friend. I mean, you haven't met Kai, but you can't be worse than him. I mean, Kai's not a bad person. Kai's not a bad person. He's just a simp, and we love him.
No, I think you guys are funny as fuck. I really do want to play games with you guys.
Fair enough.
No, I do. No, I do. No, I do.
You say that until TJ starts talking about his zombie theories.
Bro.
Hey, I do the best I can.
That's every group ever on the face of this fucking earth, okay? Nothing's different.
Wow, wow, wow. I do the best I can for you.
Yeah,
Listen,
the second you're with people you know, you're like, like I don't gotta be in my A game. No, they'll
you
carry
know,
me.
on God, we were playing Fortnite one time, and it literally became not about winning, but seeing how many people we can kill with cards. So, like, yeah, no, it's kind of on us. It's kind of on us sometimes because the bit is always more funny than winning until you lose.
No, it makes good content. Don't worry about it.
Also, keep it like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he did betray me like 2 weeks ago, but we won't talk about it.
Whoa! Whoa!
It was betrayal. So deep. So deep. The betrayal. It hurt me so deep. I weep. I literally, I wept. He wept, and so did I.
Wait, so you betrayed him? He didn't betray you.
No, no, no. He could. You could have did anything else that stream. You could have played video games. You could have. You could have. You could have watched. You could have watched. I don't know anything else, but instead. Mhm.
Hmm,
Oh, it was
hmm.
your idea. It was your idea. It was your idea. Oh, no. Show roll the. I- Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm sorry that my idea that I came up with that you hurtfully did without me does shit. Also, play the clip of your betrayal and how you. Oh well, I actually watch true crime all the time. Behind. Mhm. It's fine. I forgive you. It's fine. You're forgiving my son. Hmm? I didn't say I'll let you forget it, but I forgive you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right.
You guys are wild. You guys are fucking wild.
I don't, I don't know. It's not. It's not. We're normal. We're normal. Like I'm abusive. TJ Ninjago. Did you really have the audacity to call me abusive?
Call him
Yeah,
Ninjago?
it's
Like
a
a TV
reason.
show?
Yes, like the TV show. I'm sorry, what? Uh-huh. So they have these things you can buy on Amazon, and they're literally like bottles just made to dispense oil, and you can. And never trust. You know, I'm so sorry that you were a victim of a poor you're a victim of capitalism, and no, don't you bring the birds into this. They've gone through enough.
Whoa!
Yo, just because you don't like the sky rats doesn't mean they're not an integral part of our fucking ecosystem. Eat the things that need to be eaten. Do the things that need to be done. They do other things. They do other things. Like, all right, sir. Let's calm down. Let's not let our personal traumas ruin the ecosystem.
He's kind of spitting
All
right now,
right,
though.
here we go.
He's kind of spitting
Sir,
right now.
sir. We need the sky pigeons. Okay, I mean the sky rats. We need them. I mean, I don't like pigeons, but you don't see me shitting on
You
them the
don't
way
like pigeons?
I don't. We're not gonna talk about it. They're little entitled shits. Now listen, that's not what we're here for. I don't like. I'm sorry. What was that? I'm telling Maya. Telling the child. No, because it's less fun that way. Mm.
That's manipulative, bro.
I'm in my villain arc. Let me have it. Listen, you will learn to fear. Oh God, hold on real quick. Hold on.
I fucking muted myself again on stream. I'm so fucking
Nice,
stupid.
bro.
Nah,
Nice.
I have to change the button. I have to change the button. Nah, we're changing the keybind right now. Hotkeys. Um, where is?
Y'all got a Discord server I can join?
Yeah. I mean, again, it ain't nobody but me, Kai, and her right now.
It is what it is.
Yo, facts. All right, you know what? Here. And my alt accounts, my multiple alt accounts. There you go. There's your invite, buddy.
Which one's Kai? Unready Path?
Yup.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make him listen to my album.
Well, I mean, I guess he has an album to listen to now, so he's working. He's not doing anything better.
All right, good. I need those views.
Bro, facts. I agree. I understand. I understand exactly how it is.
Do you have like a streaming schedule?
It is going. It's Wednesday through Sunday.
Wednesday through Sunday. Got you.
Weekdays it is after 5:30, between 5:30 and 6 p.m. I start to stream. And the weekends it is about 12 p.m. that I start to stream. 12 to 1 p.m.
Well, I'm pretty much always free, so I'll try to be here.
Ah, yeah, man, no problem. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. What the hell is my keybinds? This is. I swear, the software makes me angry. I wish to cry. These are the sources. Where is my keybinder? That's literally stop the recording, enable, disable. It's because I'm streaming. I can't change the keybinds. That makes me angry. All right. Okay. Either way, hold on. What's my mute button? Okay, it's plus and minus. Why did I do that? Maybe I should buy Stream Deck. Maybe I should actually just go buy Stream Deck. Yeah, how much does Stream Decks cost again? Please don't be expensive.
Do you use OBS?
I use Streamlabs OBS. So, yeah.
That's what I use.
All right, how much is a Stream Deck? All right, what was it? Software integration. I don't really care about any of this. What the fuck? Okay, products. Just give me a damn deck. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Pause that. Hold on. That's not how I meant to say that. I don't need any. I get a Stream Deck mobile. I can get a mini.
What happened?
I feel like I get a Stream Deck mini. Whatever. I'll do this later.
I don't know what a Stream Deck is, so I can't help you.
So I don't have to set keybinds to my actual keyboard. I can set it to something that's external.
Where is the boy?
Come on, Kai.
The boy.
Yeah.
Working. You forget he has a job now? He's a slave to his father?
I almost said something that was so bad.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Lord.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
what it was.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus, help me, Lord. Let me go to heaven.
You're not going to. If I'm not going, you're definitely not going.
That's your problem. You have nothing to do with me.
And what has Brian said about you?
Lord,
All
forgive.
right.
The audacity. Okay. I'm younger than Brian. Not only am I younger than Brian, I am much more innocent. Okay. I was simply a victim of my, a product of my environment.
That's just lying to God.
I'm sorry. Are you? God? No.
You know, I just realized I should have been started adding people I made friends with like to this Discord server because this is literally.
I wonder who told you to start. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Okay. Someone's a little bit angry.
Don't you gaslight me, you bitch. You know why I'm angry.
I don't gaslight people. I just tell them.
This is why you're a whore.
I just tell them that I'm offended.
This is why you're a whore.
Man, that quote sounds really familiar. Hold on. I actually do have the quote. Give me a second.
Sorry, what?
I think it's that one. Really familiar quote right there.
Really? Did you really post it? Did you really post it?
It's already been uploaded to YouTube and TikTok, so I don't tell you.
How about you post the second video where the betrayal goes deeper, huh?
That's part one. That's part one. That's your quote in part one, by the way.
You're a whore.
That's your quote in part one. Part two, your main quote is, "This is why you're a whore." And part three, your main quote is, "Our friendship is a lie." So, I mean, you technically have a quote in every part. I don't think I've done part four yet. Shit, I was supposed to upload part four today.
I don't need to say that. I realize without context, this makes me look crazy.
It does. That's why it's without context.
But with context, you're a piece of shit, and you know what you did.
Part three has the context.
No, it doesn't. You whore.
That's part two. Part three has context.
Oh my god, you're a literal whore.
Part three. There you go.
We were supposed to watch a thing about a man who murdered his. Who's Izzy? Carissa. He's Carissa.
I
Yes.
don't.
Chris.
I don't think. I don't. Kai doesn't know who Carissa is. Kai was not there that night.
Oh. Okay. Delete.
Is it Kasha? Who the fuck is Kasha?
Who's Carissa? No, it's
Oh, is it
Carissa.
Jada? Oh no.
Oh God, no.
No. God no.
Jada is better, but she's just too flaky sometimes.
You said Jada's better. What?
I said she's getting better, but she's just too flaky.
All right, there we go. I told him to listen to your album.
Fire. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're here now. Would you like to join us in the true crime stream?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yay, murder! I mean, yay! Nope.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Yay, Mormons are
Yeah,
bad.
you're the
Bam,
problem.
that
Hey,
one.
look at that. He said it's not his jam, but he'll still listen to it. There you go. You got your play.
I mean, his taste in music is awful.
God bless his soul. God bless his soul.
Actually, no, his taste in music is not awful. He just Nope, don't say that on the stream.
He
You love
conveniently
God.
just doesn't like rap music when it's convenient.
Except he knows all the lyrics to all the songs, and it's fine. It's fine.
My question is, can we blame that on me for telling him so many
No,
songs?
because the rap music you listen to is trash.
Who does he listen to?
TJ,
Yeah, what do I listen to, Oni?
aggressive ass, fucking. You know what? Lately you've been listening to J. Cole, so I take it back.
Fire.
He's already on the song of Filipino food, so I don't know how far that is in your playlist. So
That's the second song, I think. Or third.
Oh, Kanye's such a good guy. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna do while I'm working.
What a goat.
He said, I will take
Filipino
time.
food is about Carissa.
yo, you dead ass?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Play the song.
Nah, all right, okay. Where is it? Where is it?
I make music as like a way to like vent and shit like that, and so I wasn't
Uh-huh.
going to drop that song, but then I stopped talking to her and was like, "Fuck it, yeah, like who cares?"
Filipino food. What's some childish being Gambino? I never got off the bus shit. Hey,
Can we
yo.
play SoundCloud in here? We fucking can.
Oh my god.
All right, okay. We're listening to Filipino food. Let's see how you feel about.
Can we
Carissa
just
in this moment.
all acknowledge right now we're all being messy bitches and we need to do better?
I don't think. I think it's literally just. I now have to change the stream name to and other shit. I have to legally add and other shit.
Morgan murder in a minute. Just
All right, there we go.
see,
and
we
other
did it
shit
on
updated.
Tuesday. True Crime Tuesday. By the way, what
True Crime
sounds better to you? True Crime Tuesday or True Crime Wednesday?
Tuesday, obviously.
Obviously. Thank you. You are now one of us forever.
All right, this has now become racist.
It's not racist. You're all black, you piece of shit.
Wow, apparently I'm a piece of shit because I'm black. That's crazy. All right, anyway. All right, we'll listen to Filipino food on stream. Does it? How the fuck? Ah, my ears. Wait, fuck. Okay.
Nah, go deaf, my nigga. Go deaf. Oh my god.
In 10 minutes. Is it playing?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
you have.
it was. I was jamming.
I can't even hear it.
You might be
Yo,
upside down. You gotta hit the button and to the
Yo,
right.
I was shoulder streaming to the jazz. Okay, the what's
Hit
it
the sound button to the right. Make sure it's turned up some, because like if it's too low, you're not gonna hear anything.
Oh, okay.
And let's see. Can you hear that now?
No, but it might be something with my
hear it. I hear a piano. Okay.
No, I don't
We're
hear
not talking
anything.
about
What the fuck?
Hold on, let's. Apparently, no. Hold on, pause. I'm looking just through the recommended right quick. Apparently, Jake Paul has
Eric.
purchased a $16 million home. Because apparently
I don't give a fuck, and good
I'm
for
trying
him.
to see if you can hear regular YouTube videos or if it's just the thing.
I could hear it fine.
Okay, I hear the Ninja Turtle one playing.
Okay, so you hear this one. So let's see if you hear this one now.
TJ, his goddamn Ninja Turtles.
Okay, now I hear it.
Okay, there we go.
I am open to all criticism and feedback. I need to make my music as like good as possible.
Off the strength of it being T alone, it's already 10 stars.
In 10 minutes. Where the fuck is she at? 20 more minutes. Let's call this a wrap. Never got a text. Delete the contact. I'm back on the zap. I got a new match. Let's see how it goes. I'm back on the road. I made it back home. The city of rose. Them pricks are the hoes. I need a distraction. Let's get to the action. Keep you in the darkness. My thoughts are the darkest. I should have been honest.
Okay, my only thing is I can only think of Mario playing in the background. And it's
Oh
so
God.
good. Like I am here like, yo, I could imagine bopping to this shit on a Mario level.
Yo, literally, I can get a Mario Kart. I can get a Mario Kart like fucking map going on in the background for the music video. That'd be fire as fuck.
Yeah, like Mario Kart or what was the newest Mario that dropped? The one with the hat and shit?
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
No,
Yo,
you gotta
easy.
you gotta go old school Super Nintendo Mario in the background, but instead of like Mario, it's like a little plumber version of you.
I could do that. I could do that.
A little curly haired Mario. That's what it means. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't hear
I don't
Mario.
think that's gonna go over well, even though Mario was recently played by fucking Star-Lord. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Chris Pratt. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What?
Chris Pratt voiced Mario in the new Mario movie. You know the not Italian.
Yeah, literally.
Not even Chris Pratt, the not Italian place. God damn. I can't have nothing nice. Like, leave my childhood alone.
He got your attention, and I am pretending I don't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck. When he hits you up, volcano starts bubbling up. When I shine, best pay attention. You on my line, this my appointment. Respect your time, that's why I booked it tonight. Your mind, so pay attention. I'm happy you smiling, he makes you giddy. So why you pretending and spending time with me? Go hit up that nigga and say giddy up. Bitch, cool that he text you, I don't give a fuck. Now Philly, we homies, I'll help you with love. I'm jelly, cause you know that I fit that club. Ignoring the sizzle, and that is my blood. Just chill up, my nigga, this isn't that rough. Don't be a pussy, just try out the entree. You gonna be Gucci if it don't go your way. Pretending I can't, cause I know that I can't. Say I don't give a fuck, I don't give a. In 10 minutes, why you still talking? 20 more minutes, this shit is exhausting. You got a mission, he isn't that different. Go hit him up, you're testing my patience. Time for departure, I'm painting a picture. This is my secret, I think that I'll keep it. When you start kissing, believe that I'm leaving. I don't do second place, I aim for completion.
See, bro, perfect Mario track. There we go.
I have a question.
Also, this was actually mixed better than the other one. Like this is like
much
you can
better.
hear
This is
way
the one you lead with.
All right, fire.
But listen. I need to know.
Okay.
Did you two
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Carry on.
Like you and your attitude.
Listen, I ain't asking no more further questions.
Something in the night I'll slip through just to be nice. I'm selfish, we'll talk just not every night. Good luck, fool, I believe in you, you'll be alright. On my own, 4 a.m. and I'm on my phone. Once again, I am all alone. Used to this cause it's all I've known. Introverted since birth, I am one with this earth. Always known I'm a little bit different. So I hope that it works, this is what you deserve. But I'm greedy and want the whole kitchen. This cake that I'm baking is bringing me pain, and I know that I'm gonna get burned. Want it to myself, sitting right on the shelf, cause this cake will be one that I earn. Fuck what you thinking, I'm building to something. So climb in the oven, I'm cooking with love. And this language I'm speaking is a shining beacon. And someone will see it, use communication, but we didn't work.
Okay, I'm assuming nothing happens in the last 3 seconds, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Only thing that I would add, like, it's again a Mario track in the background. Personally, that's my opinion. I'm not gonna stop suggesting it because this whole time why am I a nerd? You literally went back in my childhood.
I like the idea though.
Your and I quote was, "Why do they keep messing with my childhood of old school Mario?" Like that was your and I quote. You old bastard.
Nigga, what?
All right, Duck, you right?
I
You
swear
right,
to you,
Daphne? Anyway.
I know where you live. I know where you live. And I'm
Yeah,
not
and
gonna
I
do it.
also know where you live.
Okay, well, let's see who can get to who first.
Oh, I want to fuck with this guy. He sells guns.
Yeah, you forget about that? Yeah. Y'all racketeer. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, I cannot admit to that on stream.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, TJ.
Man,
Yeah, gun runner. Yeah.
man, I just
Hey,
self
hey,
snitched.
TJ.
By the
Hey,
way,
TJ, what's your favorite type of gun?
you know what they say. You know what they say. I got that glizzy. Yep. We gonna go with the glizzy.
What kind though?
The glizzy.
What kind of bullets is the blue?
Just like my favorite rapper, Tech Nine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, okay. So
Tech
what kind
Nine
of
is not my
what kind of?
favorite rapper. Anyway,
I would hope not. I would hope
Tech
he's not a big
Nine's
gun.
not
Hey,
horrible.
hey, what do you use to clean your gun?
My hopes and dreams because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
truthfully, you want to know the real answer? A corner. Anyway,
A
um,
corner, oh, corner. Oh, I see what you did there. It wasn't funny.
mhm.
It's okay,
Oh, it
TJ.
wasn't funny.
It's
It wasn't funny. All right.
okay,
Anyway,
TJ. You never were.
my content has apparently never been funny. I feel about that. All right. Anyway, only other thing I would add is just a slight bit more emotion, and that's about it, really. I mean,
Okay.
you know what?
No, I
Truthfully,
think it's perfect. I think it's perfect.
that's just an opinionated statement because people
think it's
listen to
perfect.
Naruto Wig for free. So that's just my personal opinion.
Okay,
That's
you're
just
better than Naruto Wick. You
that's
got
just
Naruto
the
Wick.
choice one.
Okay. By the way, I was listening to a Naruto Wick song and some of his lyrics, I'm like, this motherfucker is dangerous, and so would you do something about that?
Oh, were you listening to the one where he said,
was
"Why
like-
would I aim for his body when that boy got ahead?"
Listen, there are ways you threaten people, right? There are ways you threaten. You have someone who's like, I'm threatening you in a theatric way. He threatens you in a matter of fact way. That means like, no, nigga, I mean what I just said. And I'm just like, oh no, there's bodies in the backyard. Anyways, you're better than him though.
Well, thank you.
You give me like a Childish Gambino vibe. Was
One of
in
my problems with doing more emotion when I'm rapping like that is the fact that I'm not using my normal voice. I'm talking like this whenever I'm like producing it. So it's really hard to like get the emotion to come through properly.
Yeah, I
rapping
was
your
like,
normal
yeah, this does sound different.
I after my normal voice in that first song you guys saw.
Okay, you're just not loud enough. That's okay.
I already went back and mixed that again, so it should sound better whenever I re-upload it.
Yeah, it's gotta be like, gotta be over the beat, not yelling at the beat. But yeah, no, I feel it better. Shit, already better than anything I could even thought of. Look at you, winning, beating me and TJ. TJ can rap.
You can't rap. You're black and you can't rap.
Don't do that. We're not gonna do that thing where we stereotype ourselves.
Yeah.
What race you are. No,
Rhythm is like literally in our bones. Like you should know this.
I know lots of black people with not an ounce of rhythm. That don't make them any less black.
Wow.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Okay, this ass came up clap and jiggle on beat.
Okay.
Now you, on the other hand, TJ.
I don't think that's rhythm. I think that's a learned behavior.
Oh. Wow, that radiated me in a way I didn't want it to. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, how I may or may not have been sexualized at a young age and all that. Bullshit.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm a black girl in America. I've been being called fast since I was 7. You know, that has an adverse effect on my mental.
Okay, so this stream is not a therapy session.
Then put on the murder.
Your therapy can happen after stream, but until then,
therapy. What are you, my sister? Murder.
Have you met yourself?
Hello, Jordan.
Have you met yourself?
I don't know.
Watching
This house is
fuck the video you posted. I'm watching what I want to watch now.
Oh,
You got your tea that you wanted, and I also secondarily wanted, but you mainly wanted it. So
I made you want it. I made you want it.
Yes. You're a very horrible human. You make other people do things.
I'm a horrible human being.
I'd never betrayed you. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know where my little cousin is. So can you please?
Where is the 3-month-old baby?
The baby is on my mama's kitchen counter with his head slammed. Now I need you to please send me.
Okay, is it a male or
I
female?
don't know where my little cousin is at. Now if your little girl pop up with
Yo, this is the one thing I hate about dispatch for police. Like, they ask you the dumbest question at the worst moments. Like, does it fucking matter what gender this dead baby
I
is?
don't think it matters, bro.
Does it really matter the gender of a dead baby?
So we're not gonna watch my Mormon video that you made me pick out.
No, literally.
I don't want to watch about a baby being murdered. I want to watch about a woman being murdered by her husband and her father-in-law.
It's boring.
And when I suggested several cases with child murder in it earlier, you said we can't do anything about child murder.
No, I didn't say child murder wasn't okay. The analog quote that came out of your mouth before we started the stream was about a bunch of children claiming that they got raped. Do you?
Whoa.
I don't.
It was the same parent. No one got raped. It was simply the fact that the parents were. It was a satanic panic thing, TJ.
Yeah,
if you listen to it wasn't that bad.
I don't know if that would. I don't know if YouTube would have treated me well.
This is better.
I'm not worried about Twitch because Twitch don't give a damn. Unless for some reason I accidentally show my titties and then obviously I get banned, but you wouldn't. So do what you please.
It's a titty meet out. I don't know what to tell you, player. I'm sorry. I don't know what
You're
that
fucking weird. You're fucking weird. I'm gonna ban you from my streams. Actually, no, I'm not. I need your views.
You can't live with that.
I need your views. I can't ban you.
Who's coming for me, TJ?
I don't know. You still haven't shared this with your family and friends, which really makes me, I feel some type of way.
Oh my god! I'll send it to Brian. Jesus.
Thank you.
With a weapon, I'm not gonna have a little cousin no more. So can you please? I know the protocol. Can you please just send the police?
As disturbing as this find was, there was something even more terrifying lurking nearby. The killer was hiding somewhere in the house.
TJ,
is the baby breathing?
What?
Can we watch this after we watch the video I picked?
No.
TJ,
No, I don't care anymore. No.
Take something out. You said you're vegan. I thought you were. See, if we would shoot. TJ.
Listen, I've been interested in this. I said this was gonna be the next thing we watched on stream, like
you
2 or
said
3 weeks
pick
ago.
The video out, and I said okay. And
See,
I picked the video out.
See, listen, I enjoy your presence, but as you can see, you are feeling a lot better. So we are watching this now.
Were you hearing me because I was sad? You dirty bat. Thank you. Anyways, it's fine. Continue. I'm both filled with rage and indignant. Just go. Just go.
Listen, lady, the baby is deceased.
Okay. All right, we're sending the police and an ambulance, okay?
Mama.
What is her name, sir?
Mama, son, hello.
What is her name?
He said, I'm going to jail. Did she just confess?
20-year-old Deasia Watkins and her boyfriend James Brown welcomed their healthy baby
why
girl
they have to be
Janiyah
black?
Watkins on December 4th, 2014. At first, everything seemed to be going well for the couple. Deasia was excited to become a mother, and after a tough childhood of her own, she vowed to give her child the love she'd never received. But no one would have ever predicted the sheer horror that lay ahead. It all began when Cheviot police were dispatched to the apartment where the family was living on January 25th, 2015, around midnight. Upon hearing Deasia's screams and baby Janiyah's cries, multiple neighbors had become very concerned and placed 911 calls. Police soon arrived at the residence. However, Deasia refused to open the door. When officers threatened to force entry into the apartment, a young man opened the door, who was soon determined to be James' cousin, Chris Gully. Right away, members of law enforcement detected a strong odor of marijuana and noted Deasia's behavior seemed erratic. According to official case notes, as an officer tried to take Janiyah out of Deasia's arms in fear for the baby's safety, Deasia allegedly attempted to choke Janiyah, who was only a mere 7 weeks of age. EMTs were called to the scene to perform welfare checks on both Deasia and Janiyah. They eventually managed to take Janiyah, and Deasia immediately passed out on the floor, though the cause of her having lost consciousness is unknown. She was soon moved to Deaconess Hospital for psychiatric care, where she would remain on a 72-hour investigative hold.
Okay.
One
Fun fact.
day.
No, pause this. Okay, look, you have no context. But she gets put on a 72-hour hold for this. But not the kid that literally threatened to murder police and actually had mental issues that were known. My disappointment in this world is just immeasurable. 100% immeasurable.
Fair play. See, you could have watched my video about the Mormon lady, but no.
Like, these always make me mad. True crime gonna always make me mad in this world.
Her
No,
diagnosis
it's not.
had been
I can give you some cases where there's actually justice. Do you want to learn about? You want some justice cases? I can give you those.
But how many times is there justice compared to injustice?
It's like 40, 60.
established she was suffering from
That doesn't sound
postpartum
accurate.
psychosis. In addition, marijuana was found in her system, though she denied using it initially. She was placed on an antipsychotic medication. Due to side effects associated with the medication, Deasia was informed that she would have to discontinue nursing Janiyah. And based on Deasia's behavior, staff expressed concern to the caseworker that Deasia didn't seem to be grasping the seriousness of the situation. According to case notes, they felt that she was minimizing the incident, as she described it as no big deal. By January 30th, Deasia had returned to the apartment, and a safety plan was officially in place. She was allowed supervised contact with Janiyah, provided Deasia took her prescribed medication, and that either James or his sister Jaleisha was present at all times. But a visit from the caseworker reinforced the fact that Deasia wasn't on board with the plan. She hadn't filled the prescription for her antipsychotic medication. The caseworker reiterated that it was imperative Deasia take her medication, or it wouldn't be safe for Janiyah to stay in the home. James made it clear that she'd have to leave the home if she didn't comply, as the apartment lease was allegedly under his name. Deasia reluctantly agreed. She didn't want to be separated from Janiyah, and in addition, she felt she had nowhere else to go. Of course, soon these concerns would no longer be relevant, as disaster was lurking just around the corner. 1 week later, a caseworker completed an unannounced visit at the residence and was unable to verify if Deasia had filled her prescription. Over the next couple of weeks, everything continued to deteriorate. By the end of February, Deasia had abandoned the apartment and moved in with an aunt. It was clear that the current situation wasn't working, and it was about to become exponentially worse. Custody proceedings began on March 6th, as paternity had not been established and a mental health assessment needed to be completed on Deasia. The magistrate who presided over the hearing granted custody to the Hamilton County Department of Job and Family Services. During the interim, Janiyah was placed in the care of Deborah Stewart, Deasia's aunt. Neither James nor Deasia were allowed to see Janiyah, and Deborah agreed to the terms. During the caseworker's visit to her home, she confirmed that she'd not allowed Deasia contact with Janiyah. She was adhering to the agreement, and baby Janiyah was thriving. But in actuality, things weren't at all as they appeared to be, nor as Deborah claimed them to be. You see, Deasia had been spending time with Janiyah, a lot of time actually. She'd moved into Deborah's home days earlier. Deborah was coping with her own personal issues and health problems. Caring for a baby on her own was just too much to handle. So Deborah allowed Deasia to stay, despite the fact that she'd explicitly agreed not to allow her contact with Janiyah. 3 days after the caseworker's visit, a life came to a shockingly brutal end within the confines of Deborah's walls. A dispatcher received the frantic 911 call early that morning.
Thanks for to be here, Robert.
Sunshine, I want to know the address of your emergency.
Somebody please send the police. Please. Oh
What is the
God,
address?
help me. 5957 Wild West.
Okay, ma'am.
Lord, help me.
Ma'am, who were you just you were just talking to somebody. Who were you just talking to?
This is what you want.
What, bro? What are you complaining about? What? Do you not want to see this zoning? Are there any disagreements upon watching this?
This is depressing, but I'm sure they're all depressing, so fuck it.
No, mine was severely less depressing because of an
I
adult
got
who died.
disconnected. I don't think it matters. Like someone died. I think it's
True.
always depressing.
You know what? I'm thinking there. But this is a
there was literally only one where like I had no option to be sad, only rage. But this is what the fuck? I've been disconnected. Refresh the page. All right.
Yeah, what did you do, TJ? You broke it.
Yo, I don't know.
You broke the video, TJ.
Was it too
You broke
depressing?
the code.
I think God got depressed.
I mean,
Yo,
for
it can't even play it anymore. I just have a black. All right, looks like we're changing videos.
Yeah, I get to pick the video. You picked yours.
No, you do not.
No, I already did. Yours is stupid and sad, and I hate it. It made me sad. It made me sad.
You literally, and I quote, when I originally wanted to watch this video, you went, no, it's fine. Like, there's no problem with that. It's fine. I've heard of worse.
The point of hearing worse, it made me feel in the moment. I didn't like it. I don't like to feel things in my heart. Okay, fuck you.
All right, here.
Hello.
I got a different one. Give me a second.
I just posted a video. TJ, you picked. It's my turn.
I don't literally see anything.
What? TJ, you broke the watch together. How does it feel to break watch together? Well, I guess that means Isaiah gets to pick the video.
Fuck yeah. Check this out.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. These they're a little too big for me not to get copyrighted here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They're a little too big for me not to get copyrighted here.
What did he post?
This is Baby Keem and Kendrick. Hold on.
Oh, I love Baby Keem.
Hold on. I don't care. I want to keep my channel. Okay.
Here, we'll do this then.
I can't see anything. Do I need to refresh?
Oh my god, this is Jake Paul's house video.
Sorry, there's music in this too.
I don't want to watch Jake Paul. There's never been something I had less interest in than Jake Paul videos.
Yes, there has been.
What?
Kai. I'm sorry.
No,
Kai,
I care about Kai.
You can't be catching strays on like.
I care about Kai. You can't say that to me. I care about my little buddy.
Bro, the only thing that I watch on YouTube is my own videos and then the Yogscast.
Yo, you really just sit there and watch
your
own
videos? What?
Yes, because I make fire ass music.
I mean, yo, if you don't believe in you don't believe in you.
He's like, I don't make this for y'all hoes. I make this for me.
This is me. This is all me. I don't give a fuck about anyone else.
Yo, okay, you sociopath.
Okay, you're putting back on fucking Powell.
July
Back to murder.
2008. It is 12.
It's an interesting case.
Mountain time.
Why do I look like my cousin?
Your cousin
You've
looks like a
already
white
seen the
woman?
case?
Making sure that if something happens.
There's not a case I haven't seen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bruh, like, you don't want to watch.
We can't watch something. We gotta watch something new. We can't do something you've already
I
seen.
don't listen. I don't know all the facts of the case. I just know about it. It happened recently. It happened like 2013 or something.
Also, this dude is still a cornball. I don't like him either.
Wow. So we're body shaming the man.
Cornball.
Did I even? Why did I body shame? I
What
just
happened
said
to
he was
body positivity, huh? We ain't got none of that going on, huh? Wow.
All I said was he's a cornball.
Wow, body shaming.
Stories. We have a very good idea of what happened to her. It's just unfortunately there is no one left alive to tell the tale. This is the story of the disappearance of Susan Cox Powell and those involved.
I got a depressing one after this.
You watch it for the depressing one. You know why I like true crime? Because I like justice. Okay.
Let's start this story with Josh Powell.
Let's pause here. He basically just said to me that everybody that was involved in this case had died, and you like justice?
Justice.
Literally, the interrogations actually are justice because people get caught.
Oh my god. You want to know my favorite interrogation? Okay. You know who, what's her name? Something Papini? It's a lady, I think her name is like Jessica Papini. So she faked her kidnapping so that she could go hang out with her, like boy toy, and then they got into an argument and he like kicked her out, and then so she unkidnapped herself, and like, oh yeah, she tried to say that she was kidnapped by 2 Latino women, and freaking like just made up some stupid story. Anyways, it was super funny. She like the cops knew she was lying immediately. No, the interview was funny because her husband was really trying to like be loyal and stick it out. But I'm like, bitch, your wife was a
You want
hoe
to
and a
see? You
liar.
want to see a true crime documentary? Give me a second.
Wait,
No,
no, I want to watch
no.
this. Press
Husband.
play.
He was born in 1976 and, like Susan, was brought up
Hardball
in the
number
Church of
those.
Latter-day Saints. His parents divorced in the early 90s, largely as Josh's father, Stephen, who will have a big part to play in this story and is just a giant piece of shit, grew disillusioned with the church.
No, it's
Stephen
like, no,
also
literally.
shared naughty magazines with Josh and Josh's two brothers, so he was not the best role model. Stephen divorced his wife in 1992, and the divorce papers showed Josh grew up a troubled kid who attempted suicide, killed pet gerbils, early signs of a serial killer, and once threatened his mother with a butcher knife, and early on adopted his father's, let's just say, derogatory views of women. Josh later followed in his father's footsteps in more ways than one, and he also left the church. In 1998, Josh moved to Seattle to study at the University of Washington. An ex-girlfriend he had there described him as being very possessive, something we will see moving forward. In 2000, he met Susan Cox, and they married a year later. She was also a member of the Latter-day Saints Church. As a young married couple, they were fairly broke, and so they moved in with Josh's father, Stephen, who also lived in Washington.
That is the face of a fucking racist.
Oh, for sure. 100% sure. He's a part of the Mormons who still believe that like black people, if you have dark skin, then the God is
This
punishing
is
you.
a face of
He's one of
someone
them.
who hates everyone unequally.
Unequally is the best. TJ, yeah.
There's people who hate everyone equally that I could be like, all right, fair enough, you hate everybody. But this dude is like, nah, there's some people I hate more than the rest.
And it looks at all the dark skinned people in the room.
Here the story takes a very definite turn. Stephen Powell developed a disturbing sexual fixation with Susan, writing 17 notepads detailing this. He would
Okay, does he mean like notepad, like sticky notepad? Or notepad, like flip up notepad?
Like a legal pad. Like a legal pad. Not only that,
like a spiral notebook?
Like a legal notepad, you know what a legal notepad is?
Hold on.
You
talking about one of these ones? Hold on. Not Notepad plus. I don't need an app. And does he mean 17 full notepads?
Yes. He used to be so creepy.
Let me tell you something right now.
Follow her
I don't
around.
think I can care enough for a single person to fill up 2 notepads.
He used to
and this
follow
motherfucker wrote 17?
He followed her around with literal fucking hold on. He followed her around with a camera to the point where whenever she was walking away from him, she grabbed something to cover her ass so he couldn't like videotape her ass walking away.
What ass?
She made her
you know what? We don't talk about.
She didn't have any, but that's not the point here.
Yo, I'm just 17 whole. I could not fucking.
The point is, he was like obsessed.
I don't think there's somebody I could love enough for 17 notepads. You got me writing shit.
This is wild. Okay.
Hell nah. You think I'm gonna profess my love with writing? Fuck out
of
here.
At least I believe they were legal notepads. How about that? I'll just say.
Okay, so you don't even know for a fact. All right, you dirty liar.
I do, but it's like okay. I do, but it's okay.
Follow her around, filming her on a camcorder, spied on her while she was in the bathroom, stole her underwear, read her diary, and posted love songs about her online. The fact is, I can hardly control myself when it comes to her, he wrote. What has driven me in the past year is primarily lust. I have never lusted for a woman as I have for Susan. I take chances sometimes to take video clips of her, which I watch regularly. How I would love to kiss those lips, he wrote in his notebooks. Throughout other journal entries, Stephen wondered if their 31-year age difference would be an issue, and he cut out several newspaper articles that discussed age gap relationships. He seemed to take steps.
Yeah.
Yo, how old were they? Were they 18 or 20? How old were they? 18?
Hold up. Wait. I missed a vital detail. This is this dude's dad doing this?
Yes, yes, it's his
Yeah.
dad.
Oh,
It is his father, sir.
Yeah, I didn't mention it
oh.
because
I
I was like,
so messed
Yeah,
up.
I missed that part. I looked away for a second. Holy shit.
It is
yeah,
her
now let my
father.
dad try to
Her
slide on my girl.
father-in-law.
First of all, if my dad appeared out of nowhere just to slide on my girl, we gonna have a problem.
No, he was letting his dad do this. He knew how uncomfortable it was making her feel. He just didn't give a fuck
Oh, so they was both praying.
on her.
Were they trying to make it like a relationship?
No, the
No.
dad wanted her all to himself.
And homie just was like, listen, you can go ahead and do what you want to do, but she ain't yours.
I don't know. That's the kind of part I never fully like understood. But yeah, sorry. Continue.
All right, we will continue. Give me a second. Play.
Steps that hinted that he would somehow have a future with Susan, who was married to his son. Stephen wrote about selling his home after he learned she thought it was too dark. If Susan one day agreed to marry him, he explained, he would be able to buy a different home. I am still convinced she loves me and is sexually attracted to me, wrote Stephen. He also allegedly made comments that he and his son could share Susan.
See? A threesome.
Just had
Hell no.
what is probably the most erotic experience I've had in my entire life.
Oh no.
I just hate to say it. I mean, of course, I haven't had that many experiences, but Susan.
Mormon murder is fascinating because the Mormons are so fucking weird.
And I offered to rub her feet, to rub her toes, to give her some stimulation. That went on. I probably rubbed her feet.
He calls it
toes.
stimulation.
Beautiful feet. She has such pretty feet.
Jesus.
Everything about her is pretty beautiful.
Yeah, pretty bad.
And I know she felt it. I mean, I know she couldn't have missed it. She's not naive either. I know from what I've read in her journals. That girl is not naive. When I started massaging her legs, I would have loved to go all the way up her legs, but I did do her calves because her feet were resting in my crotch, so I sort of rubbed her calves.
Keep in mind, she did not want this. He made her do
She
this.
didn't mind at all having me that close. I mean, I was close. I was touching her with my crotch. It's hard to remember everything.
Yo, wait, is he about to go to a black wife beater?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This is about to get wild quick.
This shit is wild already, bro.
Dude, can we just get all of his clips on a playlist?
No, because I will not be okay. I will not be okay.
I need them.
You need breaks between him. You can't
This
just like have him.
dude is
You
weird.
need breaks because it gets worse. It gets so much worse.
Oh shit, dude, my facial exfoliator is made by Fiat Par. Thank you, Fiat Par. Shout out to you.
So random. What?
Yo, you know the Lush facial exfoliator you got me on the bottom? It shows who it's made by.
Oh yeah, it shows you. Yeah, everything's home.
Yeah, it's Fiat Par. So shout out to you, Fiat Par. Apparently this is good till next year. So
Oh, you're gonna run out of it before next year.
dude, it's literally 0.3 ounces, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of it. I just wanted you to sample it, see how you like it.
It smells.
Lush has like very
back
good,
back to the black wife beater because it's gonna get wild real quick.
Oh yeah, it's
Shut up! Nah, you don't get to cut this black wife beater off.
I was
you
close.
you like it too much, and I'm concerned.
I take it back. I
I'm
take that shit back off.
It's
Shut up.
hard to remember everything I did. I love that woman. She is so beautiful. Can't even get enough of her. Can't get enough of
Wait
looking
a
at her.
minute. Hold on. Pause. Okay, is that the light, or does he have on a bra underneath his wife beater?
I think that's the light. My God,
That's gotta be the light.
he's
That's
just
the
badly
light.
built. It's the light, and he's badly built. Also, but he is the type of dude where I think would wear a woman's undergarments because he feels like a
See, like we got questions. Hold on, let me zoom in. I zoomed in too far.
let me zoom in. All I see is darkness, figuratively and literally. But yeah, it's pretty
we'll
bad.
let it slide for now. We'll let it slide for now.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, it's the light. Unfortunate, by the way.
In 2003, he confessed his feelings to her. And Susan, being a normal person, did not take the fact that her father-in-law was in love with her. Yeah, she didn't take that well, as you can imagine. It's weird.
I'm probably wrong, but I'm really falling in love with you.
Keep in mind, he told his son about his feelings before he told her. So his son knew about it the whole time.
I just want to state that in this picture here, I just want you to know that he looks like Mark Ruffalo.
No, he fucking doesn't.
Beard.
You leave Mark Ruffalo's name out your goddamn mouth. No, he doesn't. You're dirty.
He does not look like this man.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he fucking doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Not at all?
No, not at all.
Where's Mark Ruffalo with his glasses? Where is it?
Post it in. Post it. Post it. God damn it.
I don't know. He gives me a Mark Ruffalo from a side.
Not even. You have a problem.
All right. Okay. That's just me.
This is you by yourself.
I don't know. I mean, for the last year and a half, you're about the only thing we can think about. And I don't know where it began. It probably began when you were living with me and you come into my office and, let me feel your legs smooth, relaxed, whatever. And then it just went from one thing to another. And, that experience on the couch, on your couch in Yakima 6 months ago was just, I know that, it was a massage, right? But just being with you for 2 hours and holding you, and maybe I'm getting the wrong signals from you. Maybe I'm interpreting something that I shouldn't be interpreting. It just, for example, when we were sitting on the couch, it just felt like you were very, I was extremely aroused, and I think you were somewhat aroused, at least I thought.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Susan, I'll tell you what I'm
married to your son, and I should just be the daughter-in-law.
I know.
Which puts me a step beneath your own children.
On one occasion, Stephen tried to kiss Susan, and so Josh and Susan thought it for the best they move out and never speak to him again. Or at least Susan did. Josh not so much. And after they left, Stephen sent Susan a package featuring photographs of naked men. They moved to West Valley City, a suburb of Salt Lake City. Susan and Josh went on to have 2 sons, Charles, born in 2005, and Braden, born in 2007. Now, Susan and Josh's marriage was not by any means perfect. There was tension, for example, due to the fact that Josh refused to attend church with his wife and 2 children. Also, money tended to burn a hole in his pocket, mad for the spending so he was. He filed for bankruptcy, claiming more than $200,000 in debt. He was also being extremely controlling towards Susan. Here's a video she took telling the story in her own words.
Today is Tuesday, July 29th, 2008, and we are in the 6254 West Sarah Circle house. This is me, hi, sorry. And it is, can you see that? 11:44 a.m. And I am documenting all our assets just in case of any emergencies, fire, flood, damage, disputes. And we have 2 Samsung monitors. And this is Josh's computer, and there's some type of backup device and speakers.
About a month before, she wrote a secret will. Susan did not trust her husband, and he threatened to destroy her if they got divorced and her children would not have a mother and father.
Okay, we're going to pause it there. First of all, just so you know, Isaiah, your album from Kai gets a 6 out of 10, although the last song is 100% an 8 out of 10 from what he said.
fucking fire. Okay, good. I love that last song.
All right, hold on. What does it say? All right, okay. Saturday, June, because he's not gonna read this, so I gotta read it. And that's what they never taught us cursive. It's crazy. Hey, Oni, do you know cursive? No, fine. I get. All right, we gonna do our best out here. This is not really cursive. Actually, this is my version of cursive. Well, half of it's only in cursive. All right. Saturday, June 28th, 2000. This is fucking 2008. Hold on, we was just in 2003. What the fuck happened?
Time skip.
Yeah, I guess, bro. Sick with this. We can't be keeping all this in here. All right, okay. I'm at work at WF in. I walk, bike. I bike to work daily. Yo, our generation is so fucking dumb when it comes to cursive. Anybody writes in a slightly cursive font, we're fucked. I bike to work daily and have been having extreme marital stress for about 3 or 4 years now. For mine and my children's safety, I feel the need to have a paper trail at work which would not be accessible to my husband. We've been to a church class about wills, and I know he can override me with the legal paperwork, but I want it documented somewhere that there is extreme turmoil in our marriage. He has threatened to skip the country and told me straight out if we divorce there will be no lawyers, only a mediator, and I will ruin you. I would be ruined too. Okay, I would be ruined too, but you would be destroyed and your life would be over, and the boys will not grow up with a mom and dad. If something happens to me, please talk to my sister-in-law, Jenny Graves, my friend Chris Helwell. Check my blogs on MySpace, check my work desk, talk to my friends, coworkers, and family. It is an open fact that we have life insurance policies over $1 million if we die in the next 4 fucking years. Man, I might kill you too for $1 million. Coworkers, family, friends hear me say this occasionally. I want my marriage to work out. I've told my husband he is depressed or has issues, and we as a family of 4 are not happy and not showing how a husband-wife should interact. That we are messing up our children. He doesn't want to do counseling and says if I were to buy groceries for cheap sales prices, these prices don't exist now with the fucking gas going up. Bro, really? This was a shit in 2008 too? Really? Gas was really this fucked up?
It's probably never gonna stop, bro.
God damn! We at like $3.49 out here. Like, that shit needs to drop. With gas prices going up, that he would be happy as well. He'll be happy, and this well-purchased bargain deal food in his stomach would make him happy, and our marital problems would be solved. So this motherfucker said, if I could get some good ass fucking food, then our marital problems would be solved. Apparently, it has been factually stated, according to a potential murderer, as I don't know if this is the murderer or their father's murderer, or maybe they both are. But a full stomach makes a husband happy. There you go. Take that into wives of America and elsewhere, else you will be murdered by your husband. You can't blame the gas prices. Where are we at? He also said he's mean to me because of the Republicans. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a random one. That's a direct quote. Then he mentioned something about how terrible our economy is. Okay, facts, because of Republicans. This is technically not incorrect, but I don't think it's a reason for you to be hating your wife. And if that were fixed, we wouldn't be having these problems. If I die, it may not be an accident, even if it looks like one. Taking care of my boys. I want my parents, Chuck Cox. Your dad name is Chuck Cox. Your homie got bullied. I want my parents very involved and in charge of their lives. If they aren't there, my sister can hopefully be responsible. I love my boys. I live for them. I choose not to cheat or do drugs because I wouldn't want to risk losing them like blank with hers. Damn. She's like, listen, I would go to drugs or cheat, but like I don't want to die or lose my. Yo, this bitch is scary. And you called this one not depressing? Really? Is it just because he didn't read the letters on it?
I don't think she read the letters. Is she even here?
I think she says.
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Sorry. What? Listen, just go. Swipe. Listen, you don't have to read the letter. Keep going.
This is important. This is lore.
It literally is lore. It is a backstory for what's like. Dude, so what if the homie didn't tell us that he had a fucking insurance policy of $1 million?
Yeah, and that he hates Republicans.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's important because we wouldn't have known that his marriage is so fucking bad and he's so mean to his wife only because of the Republicans.
Oh my god, please, will you just play? There's so much worse shit than this.
That there is
Who will read every fucking letter?
Extreme turmoil in our marriage. She wrote that if she died, it may not be an accident, even if it looks like one. On the
See, he didn't go over the important fact. Sorry.
morning of December 6th, 2009, Susan, Charles, and Braden attended church services. A neighbor then visited them at home in the afternoon, leaving about 5 p.m. This would be one of the last times Susan was seen alive, or really seen at all. On December 7th, 2009, Susan was reported missing after her family and friends became alerted when she never showed for work at Wells Fargo. Josh and their 2 young sons were initially thought missing as well, as the 2 children had not been dropped off.
Okay, we're going to have to put this on hold real quick because I want to be here for this. Y'all entertain my stream. How about that?
Who else is here, TJ?
The potential people that joined that you won't know who joined.
Did you check?
I mean, I can't tell if people are in right now. It takes a minute for it to update.
He did not check.
He didn't check. Alright.
Looking at my stream.
It's you and me, buddy boy.
Alright, here, let me do some advertising. Let me bring some people to the stream.
God damn it, fine, whatever, advertising.
Let me help the homie out. Let me break 100 subs for him.
Oh my god. Let him be a Twitch affiliate.
Is he not a Twitch affiliate yet?
I don't know.
He should be able to do that at 50 subs.
I don't know. Does he have 50 subs?
He has 98.
I mean, I guess. Oh man, okay. Oh god, I just realized I'm not. I thought I was queuing up for a match. I'm not even queuing up.
What are you playing?
Overwatch.
Aren't we watching True Crime? What happened to True Crime?
I do both often. I listen True Crime. I listen to True Crime all the time. TJ makes fun. The reason why I'm like, oh, you betrayed me, is because TJ always makes fun of me because I'm always listening to like a true crime podcast in the background when we do anything. And I like watching true crime documentaries and horror
You're talking
movies.
about our generation, bro. You're an ADHD child. You're just as bad as us.
Don't worry about what I do to cope with my stress and anxiety. Okay? If your brain is always firing at all cylinders, you don't have time to be sad. It's the millennial way.
Oh my god, it's fucking terrible.
Shut up. Okay? I'm not here for you to touch me. All right?
When you're laying in bed, your entire world collapses.
What do you mean the wine doesn't let it? The wine. So, fuck you, right?
You're drinking barefoot, aren't you?
How dare you? I drink Dark Horse. I'm a fancy bitch.
It's all bad. It's all disgusting.
It's not all bad. It's all disgusting.
Bad.
Red wine is good for your heart, and that's what I tell myself. So I can
I don't believe that for a second. Who told you that fucking lie?
That's not the point. Google it. Red wine is good
Google
for your
it?
heart.
Hold up. Let's find out right now. Is red wine good for your heart?
And vodka's good for you when you're on diets. Okay?
Red wine in moderation has long been thought of as heart healthy.
Yeah.
Thought of.
You know what? That's good enough for me, okay? That's good enough for your girl. How about that?
Hold up. The alcohol and certain substances in red wine called antioxidants may help prevent. No. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I know I am. I know I am.
Okay, you win this round.
Yeah, I do.
What the fuck happened?
Red wine will stop heart attacks.
Yeah. And you know what? Drink vodka if you're on a diet. There you go.
I'm sorry, vodka stops heart attacks?
No, neither do I. Should I drink vodka on a diet?
What is happening? What have you been talking about in my stream?
True crime. True crime.
True crime indeed.
By the way, Oni, this is not gonna go on my favorite Saturday. I just want you to know. My
What?
mom literally called me a baby.
Yeah.
I need my beard back.
Oh, this point is not even me. Oh yeah, now you wanted to date an older woman. This is what you get, you little cherub. I'm gonna call you my little cherub.
Stop
My little
calling me a
cherub.
fucking cherub.
A little cherub.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? What's the female version of a cherub?
A cherub. You fucking idiot. Yo, TJ's a little cherub right now. You went from being a grown man to a little cherub. Little cherub.
You are literally 5'5". Shut the fuck up.
Dare you? I'm 5'6".
You are literally 5'1.5". Told your doctor to write down 5'6".
Wait a minute. I sent that.
So you're putting my business out in the world now?
And
TJ, ignore that DM I sent you.
Wait, what the hell did you send me?
Ignore that DM. That wasn't meant for you.
Wait, who was it meant for? What?
Yeah! Give me 100 subs, just say!
Yo, see, you're a better friend than me. That's all I gotta say. I cut most of my friends off.
I might hang out with you more since she just admitted that you're a better friend than her. So
I'm cool with
that. Okay, as much shit as I put you on to, okay, no more hookups. I'm calling calls and I'm calling left.
You ready for what? If you want to still stay my top #1 friend, you have to send me this exfoliator in like a full size.
No, buy it weird stuff. That shit gets expensive after a while. I buy my own. I can't pay for mine and yours. I'm not getting sugar. Ask your girlfriend. Ask your sugar mama.
Fiat, you're getting a sticker on my microphone.
What?
I put Fiat on my microphone. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's go back into this.
No, hold on. Let's brace yourself because it's about to get so much more creepy. Like,
off at daycare, and Josh never
wait,
showed
no,
for
she's
work.
dead already. It's not gonna get
Police
any more
failed
creepy.
to make contact
we
with
reached
either
peak
Josh or
creepiness.
Susan
What's the
after
point?
being alerted. The police broke into the house,
you'll see.
fearing that they might be victims of carbon monoxide poisoning. They found no one inside, but noticed 2 box fans blowing on a wet spot on the carpet in the house. Susan's purse and identification were found at the house. That evening, about 6:40 p.m., Josh returned home with the 2 boys, claiming they'd went camping in the middle of the night. He claimed when they left, Susan was sleeping in the home. When the police visited the supposed campsite, they found no evidence that they had been there. It was also December, so maybe not the best time to take 2 very young children camping. The police also found it odd that he would take the kids camping when he'd work the next morning, as he had not told his boss he wouldn't be in. But he said that was because he thought it was Sunday, not Monday. And so he apparently completely forgot what day of the week it was, when he has a job the next morning. How convenient. On the way home from the camping trip, Josh said that he called Susan's phone, but he got voicemail, and so he left a message saying they were on their way home. The police later found Susan's phone in Josh's car, so Josh couldn't explain why it was there. At 5:30 p.m., 2 hours after Josh called Susan's voicemail, his sister, Jennifer, called and asked where he'd been. Josh said he was at work. She said she knew he was lying. Josh then said he was camping. Jennifer told him to come home. The police were there and Susan was missing. Josh then asked Jennifer how much she knew. Jennifer said she didn't understand the question. He then hung up. Within a week, Josh Powell was named a person of interest in his wife's disappearance. Stephen Powell would also come under scrutiny by the police, as he was the last person Josh called before Susan went missing. To this day, no one really knows what happened to Susan. Her body, it's never been found. Police searched the Powell's home the day after Susan went missing, and they found blood evidence on a tile floor near the damp sofa where the 2 fans were. Josh told the authorities the damp sofa was because it had been cleaned before they went camping. DNA results released in 2013 matched one blood sample with Susan, while another sample was determined to have come from an unknown male contributor. The couple's older son, Charles, was interviewed on December 8th, 2009, and he told investigators his mommy went camping with them. Although she did not come back home with them, he did not know why.
So your mom stayed at the park?
Yeah.
Where did she stay at the park? Do you know where?
She stayed at the Dinosaur National Park.
Do you know where at the park? No?
No. My mom stayed where a crystal.
That kid got drip.
Weeks after her disappearance, a teacher reported that Charles had claimed that his mother was dead. In daycare several months after the disappearance, Braden drew a picture of a van with 3 people in it and told carers that mommy was in the trunk.
I just spoke with some of our other detectives, and you're going to have to wait here with us. You're not going to go anywhere. One of our detectives just interviewed your children, and your children are telling our detectives that Mom went with you guys last night, and that she didn't come back.
She did not go with us.
With that, just getting that information.
Yo, Bear Cash, appreciate the follow, man.
I'm not gonna let you leave. I'm gonna detain
Let's
you.
go, followers,
Sit right
followers,
here. If you want to
followers.
learn, you want to talk, or you want to change your mind and talk, or take a CBSA test, then we can do those things. But
I'm assuming this is
With that in mind,
Isaiah sent you. Appreciate it.
well, here's the thing: kids are very honest.
Crazy,
That's one
because
thing I
Bear's
really
name is
use
also
with
TJ.
That when kids talk to
we're
us,
both TJs.
we'll listen because they're honest. They never lie. They
Fuck,
never
there's
lie.
another one. Holy shit.
So if they're saying they were with you, they were with you.
This is
Yo, Isaiah's your new manager. Isaiah's your new manager.
Romalistic. I'm pretty sure I may have
It's
pronounced
to
it
you
wrong.
if you want to help us find
Appreciate
her.
the follow though.
It's a Romulistic. Close enough.
Damn.
That's what we're here for. Okay, we're gonna find out either way, with your help or without your help. I honestly don't need your help. I feel confident enough in my investigation and his investigation and everybody else involved. We have great detectives in this department that will.
I fucking love police when they do this shit.
Who you love?
I love detectives. God damn, Hannah, appreciate the follow. Oh, thank you.
Listen, all you needed your whole life was an Isaiah. Look at that. That's all you needed.
So,
You get you one of them, you stay. Everyone gets you an Isaiah in your life. That's
Get
all you need.
an Isaiah.
Get
and
you an
Dr.
Isaiah.
That's all you
And
need.
Dr.
You don't need much. Just a little Isaiah in your life.
Listen, and it's a fucking Steve from Minecraft is a fucking image. Alright, whatever.
Yo, Steve from Minecraft is a golden name, and you will respect it.
That's not
goddamn
his name. That's the image he posted. But like, I love detectives when they do this shit, cause it is there's a fucking creeper.
What? Are you in Minecraft?
No, somebody posted an image of a creeper. Yo, thank
See,
you.
now I want to be in
thank you,
Minecraft.
Thank you. Nah, appreciate all the follows, guys. I do appreciate it. But
Thank you.
What I was saying was, I love detectives when they do this shit because they literally sit there and go, "Yeah, we don't need your help. We have all the information." Meanwhile, having like a third of like the 75,000.
Meanwhile, I need you to answer all of these questions. Don't ask me no questions. Like, it's like the epitome of- We don't need you. We got it. Well, sometimes they do, but like when they're like that, you always know when they have all the information because they're assholes to you. When they're nice to you, that means they don't have shit.
That is actually a hardcore fact. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. But about the stream, today's like a true crime stream. Normally I just do gaming and some other stuff, but today's true crime, so. And other shit, as by the stream time.
I mean, we could do true crime every Tuesday.
Oh my
you know, if y'all think that's a good name.
I don't
I'm just
stream
saying.
on Tuesdays, though. I literally
I was just saying.
because of my
if you think it's a good name.
Where all my single baby mamas at?
Hey, okay, sorry.
Yo, what?
I feel seen. I don't know.
Yo, share my streaming some promotional service too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Look at that. All you need is a little Isaiah.
You
You
know
get a
what?
little
I'll
Isaiah, your
tell the
life and
one
stuff
single
gets
baby mama I know
going.
to hit you up on Discord. How about that?
I swear to God, I'm not even the only single baby. Don't you dare, you bitch.
I also have a couple PNG tuber servers I can invite you to that you can like post your shit inside of.
Ooh,
Dude, appreciate it.
life. I'm sorry, I don't know why my voice went up that high.
God damn.
I was just,
You
all you
sound
need
like
is
your
a
true
little
form. That's your
Isaiah.
true form.
Facts.
That is not my true form, and we both know what my true form is, and we won't talk about it.
It's a fucking gremlin.
It's
Anyway.
not a gremlin. It's a wait.
All right. Anyway, let's continue.
Find out what happened.
Wow.
We'll get to the bottom of this with your help or without your help. So I want to give you the opportunity to help us and tell us what really happened. Because you're the only one that knows.
Nothing that happened. She was not with us. And if my kids said that...
So your kids lie then? Do your kids lie?
Sometimes they do. I mean, if they said that she was with us, they know that's not true.
So if they
and
say...
if they said that she was with us, then I guess that would put her out in the Pony Express.
Okay, and that's my concern.
A week after Susan was reported missing, Josh went to their local bank with a power of attorney form and withdrew all of the money from her IRA accounts. He also cancelled his wife's future chiropractic appointments. Another thing was that friends of the family spoke to police, saying that Josh
Keep in
had
mind, he
once
canceled her
spoken about
appointments
how
before
to
he knew
murder
that she was
someone and
dead.
dump the body.
Or supposedly, allegedly, yeah.
Without getting caught. He declared that a mine shaft would be the best way to get rid of a body. A friend remembered Josh saying that if you knocked a little of the shaft loose, it would all come tumbling down, and no one would really want to travel down it because they are all so unsafe. Josh also remarked that there were many abandoned mine shafts in Utah's West Desert. It also came to light that 2 years before Susan's disappearance, Josh took out a $500,000 5-year term life insurance policy and a $500,000 rider for Susan. Now I hear you. Wow, this likely looks like a pretty clear-cut case of Josh likely murdering his wife, probably with the help of at least one of his family members, and dumping her body down some mine shaft. So what happened to Josh? Why didn't the police get him? It seems pretty obvious he did it. Yeah, good question. What happened to Josh?
Josh? Hey, I'm Chris Jones from Tennessee. How are you? Okay. Yeah. How you doing? I know this has been difficult for you. What's going through your mind today?
Well, I've been trying to figure out what I can do so I don't sit idle.
The police planned on questioning Josh again. However, on December 19th, 2009, a week after his wife disappeared, he retained the power of attorney and became increasingly uncooperative with the police. A few days later, he took his sons to Puyallup, Washington, to stay with his father Stephen for the Christmas holidays. On January 6th, he returned with his brother Michael to pack the family's belongings, indicating that he was moving permanently to Puyallup. There, Josh lived with his 2 sons, his father Stephen, his brothers Michael and Jonathan, and his sister Alina. There,
God
using the
fucking
website
damn! How
Susan
many people in the fucking house, man?
Mormons are weird, bro.
That's like fucking 8 people. I can barely survive with me in the house. Like I gotta
Didn't he
feed
say
my
that no
damn
one's
self.
still alive? Didn't he say no one's still alive to like recall this?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm assuming either they
it's
all
either-
group suicided or I'm sorry, I apologize.
No, they did not group suicide.
They shut up. You can't say that word. They all group self-insert themselves.
Self-insert.
They all decided to meet God that day together.
I mean, they are Mormons, and that is something they tend to do when they cult up. But yeah, no.
I rep the Mormons on the gang.
No, you don't. They think if you're black, they think black. They think dark cut. They think dark skin.
Stop. It was a joke. I don't need your
not
facts.
funny. You don't need my facts.
I don't need your facts. Your facts. You fucking fax machine.
Hell.org, Josh Powell proclaimed his innocence, spouting conspiracy theories about what really happened to Susan, even claiming she had run off with another man. This was all posted anonymously. He also wrote that the allegations against him and his family were due to them speaking out against the Church of Latter-day Saints. Stephen also backed up his son's theory that Susan had run off with
Oh shit, I burped. Hold on. We're reading it. Alright, okay.
Oh,
SusanPowell.org. They started a goddamn website for it. Holy shit. The Mormons give a fuck slightly. Mormons mobilize against the Powell family. SusanPowell.org is a positive and uplifting site to spread the word about Susan and her family.
Every damn document.
This is important. It's lore.
Oh, Lord.
We believe SusanPowell.org is doing a great deal in the search effort, as it is keeping public interest alive. Every page publicized has been totally positive, and yet every single page has been criticized by individuals claiming to be Susan's friends and family. The venom leaves people asking, what is the real reason for the animosity towards Josh and his entire family and extended family? The Susan Cox Powell movement has frequently repeated one of their stated missions, which has been to keep pressure on Josh. The Powells are working diligently to find Susan. Their detractors within the movement are not privy to what Powells are and have been doing, so they presume to make judgments without regarding to facts. Wait, what? Wait, is this? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, am I reading this dumbly? Like, is this? This is for Susan, right? This is for Susan, or is this against Susan? My brain ain't. This seems negative and positive at the same time. Like, what?
The Mormons are known to be the best literate. That's not the point. Let me not make fun of Mormons.
Like, I'm sitting here confused. Like, I don't. Are they attacking Susan? Are they in the stream now? No.
Who said in the stream now? Who said industry now?
Romulistic. You know, wait, did I fuck that
Romulistic? What the fuck, Romulistic? You're supposed to be supportive.
He posted that back when you were talking about game ending yourself.
Oh. Gaming?
Game ending.
Yes,
you know, yes.
Yes. We're ending, the video game.
Okay, I just
okay. I didn't look over at that point in time. I'm like, yo, how could he?
I was like, what? That's not supportive of my man's over
All right, okay,
here.
hold on. In spite of Josh's initial willingness to give these people the benefit of the doubt, they have chosen to be completely adversarial. I can't
adversarial.
read.
It's adversarial. You know, we could be done with this documentary by now.
Toward his family, from the beginning, their numerous statements and blogs have not only attempted to suppress the voice of all outsiders, but have also ridiculed the grieving of the Powell family. There seems to be one core issue that motivates this group of detractors, and that is their religious cohesion. The proficiency. God.
Oh my
damn.
dear Lord,
right.
you
know what?
We're
done.
Good, sir.
We're done. Yeah, that's the thing about being a voice actor. Every so often, you got to restart. Like, you got to cut it all. All right, so back to the beginning. SusanPowell.org.
No, we don't, please. Oh my God, please.
Yeah, let me give it a go. SusanPowell.org is a positive and uplifting site to spread the word about Susan and her family in the wake of this tragedy. We believe SusanPowell.org is doing a great deal in the search effort as it is keeping public interest alive. Every page, I'm not reading all of this.
Thank you. Listen, look at him making smart grown man decisions.
I am a
you know what,
voice
TJ?
actor
Ever since you cut your beard, you stopped making grown man decisions, and I need you to just think about that.
I think the beard held my man.
The beard held your brain, your intelligence, and the freaking one brain cell you and Kai share.
Damn. That's what that brain cell. Is that what a hidden brain cell was? The one that was secretly making me intelligent?
If you don't fucking play the video, I mean, hey, I'm so nice. Please play the video.
I can make you mad so quick.
Please play the video, TJ.
All right, shut up. Let me play the video.
Stephen also backed up his son's theory that Susan had run off with another man, saying it was probably Stephen Kocher, who disappeared in the same area around the same time. The disappearance of Stephen Kocher is another case we've looked at on this channel, and other than being in the same area around the same time as Susan Powell, it's got nothing to do with it. Now, Josh and his father disagree. They hypothesized that because they were around the same age, practiced the same religion, and were in the same city leading up to their disappearances, they could have run off to Brazil and started a new life together. Members of both families have denied these allegations. Stephen Powell claimed Susan was flirtatious and very sexual with me, allegations her family and friends completely rebuked. That was definitely a very one-sided infatuation. Josh's younger brother Michael also became a person of interest in this case when police discovered he had paid to have his broken down car towed to a salvage yard 2 weeks after Susan vanished. Police recovered the vehicle in Oregon and conducted forensic testing. A cadaver dog indicated the presence of human decomposition in the trunk, but DNA tests were inconclusive. He never gave the police a real answer as to why he left his car there. During a police search of the home where the Powells now lived, police discovered thousands of images of women taken by Stephen Powell without their knowledge on his computer, including images of Susan. He was arrested and eventually found guilty of 14 counts of voyeurism.
I didn't want them to have my journals. There's some very embarrassing things in my journals.
For which he was sentenced in June 2012 and sent to prison. As a result of this, Josh lost custody of his 2 kids, and they were sent to live with Susan's parents. Which brings us to February 5th, 2012. Susan has been missing for over 2 years now, and police aren't getting any closer to finding out what happened to her, or getting any more information out of Josh, the number 1 suspect. On February 5th, a social worker brought young Charles and Braden to visit their father Josh, who lived alone. The social worker was supposed to monitor the visit between Josh and the boys, but she said that when they arrived at the house, he told the boys, "I've got a surprise for you," and grabbed them
this
and
is
would
fucked
not
up.
let her
I forgot how
in
the story
door.
ended.
Shut
Oh,
up!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You gotta go back just a little bit because you talk too damn much.
Sorry.
Big ass mouth.
Got a surprise for you, and grabbed them and would not let her in the door. Moments later, this happened.
Hey, I'm on a supervised visitation for a court-ordered visit, and something really weird has happened. The kids went into the house, and the parent, the biological parent, whose name is Josh Powell, will not let me in the door.
Josh Powell, who lost custody of his 2 boys after being suspected of killing his missing wife Susan back in 2009, killed himself and the children Sunday by setting the house on fire with a gas explosion.
The fire and apparent explosion was so powerful it shook neighbors' homes and sent bits of insulation from the house raining down on the neighborhood.
Minutes after he took the children inside and wouldn't let the social worker in, the house exploded. After a relatively brief investigation, officials confirmed that the explosion had been deliberately planned. The official cause of death for Josh and the 2 boys was determined to be carbon monoxide poisoning, though the coroner also noted that both children had significant chopping injuries on the head and on the neck. A hatchet was recovered near Josh's body, and investigators believe that he attacked the boys with it before being overwhelmed by smoke and fumes. The fire investigation also found 2 5-gallon cans of gasoline on the property, as well as evidence that gasoline had been spread throughout the house. Friends and relatives of Josh told authorities that he had contacted them by email minutes before the incident to say goodbye. Records also showed that he had withdrawn $7,000 from his bank account and had donated his children's toys and books to local charities the day before the incident. On February 11, 2013, roughly 1 year after the death of his brother and young nephews, Michael Powell died by committing suicide after jumping off the roof of a 7-story building in downtown Minneapolis. In July 2017, Stephen Powell was released from prison with time off for good behavior. He died from a heart attack in July 20...
Okay, good. I'm glad he died from a heart attack. That one sucks. like, at least he didn't kill himself. Motherfucker just died of a heart attack.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come out and then blow his
Like,
brains out or something.
bro, I was like, one dude blows up himself and 2 kids. The other one jumps off a 7-story building. How do you get out on good behavior? First of all, I don't...
You're a model prisoner. You don't give the guards any trouble.
And then this dude just goes, ah, I'm just gonna die from a heart attack. Like a pussy.
He wasn't drinking red wine.
At the age of 68. Police never found any evidence that he had anything to do with his daughter-in-law's disappearance. Police believe that Josh and his brother Michael were responsible for Susan's disappearance, and likely his father Stephen had some knowledge of what happened to her also. But at this stage, anyone who was involved is dead, and so what really happened to Susan, it died with them. Susan remains a missing persons case, but it's likely her body is down some mine shaft in Utah. There have been calls to have her legally declared dead, with the cause being homicide. Police closed the case of what happened to Susan in 2013, and likely unless some unforeseen information comes to light, we will never know what really happened to her. The people who did know are dead, and it is an incredibly tragic story, especially what happened to the two young boys. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you as always real soon in the next video.
Go support this Cucks channel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Too quick? All right,
Whoa.
okay, sorry. Go support that chapter on YouTube. I mean, I think he's pretty mid, but
he did a good job at reporting on the facts. He even gave you quote unquote lore that you like to call it.
Nah, he didn't give us the lore. He literally skipped over half the part where he literally only talked about the $500,000, maybe like right after like we got to the part where like she was
the part
killed.
you mean the important? None of that shit you read was important.
Yes, it
none
literally
of that shit.
was, because technically there was $1 million out for her total.
He didn't go into the fact that their relationship was getting more and more abusive, and that note did.
What? Okay, all right. Respectfully disagree. I think he did a good job.
Well, I don't respect you, so we just disagree now.
Oh, you don't respect me?
I'm sorry, mother. I do apologize.
Oh yeah, no consequences to your actions, buddy.
Anyways, consequence of my action. All right, this is the last one we're gonna do on stream. We're gonna do one more, and it's gonna be my choice, and then that's gonna be
Shinrikyo. Oh, your choice.
No.
What's up, Iwu crew? Today we're covering the shocking and unbelievable case of Paulette Gabarra-Farah. She vanished.
What is with you in child murder? What is with you in child murder today?
I know it was a child.
There's a baby's face and she's cute and she's dead.
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this screenshot that I see? I see.
No, I
see an image
for
of a bed, and the title of this is called "A Dead Body Found in a Bed." So, like, I don't know who's.
I'd rather listen to the Hello Kitty. Actually, no, those are pretty fucking depressing. Okay, fine.
All right, now no, you don't like these. Never mind. I was about to say normal looking photos with disturbing backstories, but apparently you don't like.
I mean, can we do some cult shit? I love a cult.
I literally wanted to be short because there's gonna be one more. Like, chill out.
Cults can be short.
No, they literally cannot.
They are never short.
Oh, that's not true. There's just one
Cults
woman.
Are literally not your size. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What? The level of confusion is real.
If it's a teenager, is that better?
I mean, can we do a serial killer?
No. We're doing a short, last short one.
For many teenagers, much of their lives are lived virtually online. In fact, most talk to their friends
definitely go support
entirely through text, Snapchat, and online messaging.
We still use a Snap.
To them, the online world is just as real as
all right, bro.
anything else.
No problem.
It also appears to be safer.
Wait, is he leaving? Did he say I gotta go, or he said I got one?
Without the same fear of
I gotta go.
Oh, we're losing an Isaiah.
I'll be back later if you guys are doing stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes those secrets are so dark that they can't stay online.
We'll see you later.
What's up, Iwu crew?
Isaiah's that guy. I like Isaiah.
Discuss the case of a young Canadian woman who tragically met her end in the most brutal way possible. Police were baffled when a charred body was discovered hidden inside of a hockey bag. But with further investigation and over 1.4 billion pages of data transcripts, it was a clue in the popular game World of Warcraft that eventually led to her killers. Let's get into it. Fred and Lucy Proctor started
Yeah, those
their
are your
new year
people?
off with the best gift possible
Literally never
in
played WoW.
1992. On January 1st, they welcomed a daughter into the world. They named her Kimberly. The family lived in Langford, a town on Vancouver Island, just a short ferry ride from Seattle. Kimberly grew up loving animals. She raised several pets, and it seemed that she was more comfortable around her animals than with the kids her own age. Prone to being the victim of bullying in school, Kimberly wasn't equipped to handle the anxiety she felt in the classroom. Crammed hallways and the constant pressure from her peers led Kimberly to transition out of her school. She ended up at Pacific Christian Secondary School, an alternative high school in Victoria where they described that their students are learning and grappling with life and learning from a Christian perspective. Unfortunately for Kimberly, all alternative students were lumped together in the classrooms, regardless of the reasons they were sent there. She was enrolled partly because of her anxiety, and she ended up sitting alongside students with a history of violent outbursts. Cruz Wellwood, a fellow student, was at the school because of his own history of violence. He had reportedly broken another student's nose, and on a different occasion had hit another classmate over the head with a chain. Cruz's tendencies were a chip off the old block. His father, who had abandoned the family when he was still a baby, is serving a life sentence for assaulting and strangling to death a 16-year-old girl when Cruz was only 7 years old. Cruz would later write, "I hated my father for what he did." He stopped replying to his father's letters at the age of 12 while living with his grandparents. A few years later, Cruz, whose teachers described him as, quote, anti-female, moved in with his mother, whom he constantly belittled and had reportedly hit on 2 occasions. Another student at the school, Cameron Moffat, had been friends with Cruz since the 5th grade. The two would skip school to smoke pot and began consuming alcohol at the age of only 10. Later, their drug use would allegedly transition to harder drugs, such as LSD and ecstasy. Cameron was a much worse student than Cruz, passing only 5 of his classes during his 4 years in high school. But his larger stature allowed him to display dominance over Cruz by punching him. Cameron's aggression in school started in kindergarten. He would hit and push kids, and in middle school, he was suspended twice. In his home life, he was said to physically hurt his sister and even kicked the family dog, breaking its paw on one occasion. He was eventually expelled permanently for bringing a box cutter to school and threatening his sister. 16-year-old Cameron, 17-year-old Cruz, and 18-year-old Kimberly all hung out in the same group at their alternative high school and would get together regularly to smoke pot. Kimberly began dating another boy in the group, but was heartbroken when he suddenly broke off their relationship. She confided in Cruz and Cameron by messaging them both online. Both boys began to flirt with her. Cameron wrote to her, "There aren't many beautiful things I've seen, but I must say you are one of them." Although Kimberly played along with the flirtations, she ultimately declined their advances. Cruz sent messages to Kimberly saying that she made him feel honest, telling her, "You're beautiful the way you are, and I can't lie to you." Kimberly ended up going on 1 or 2 dates with Cruz, but ended things through a text message. Following this, Cruz was said to torment her online for the next month. The longtime childhood friendship between Cruz and Cameron had gradually developed into something much darker and more violent. The two would get together to watch aggressive adult videos and would carry on conversations online fantasizing about assault. They were high the majority of the time and even began experimenting with drinking blood and other bodily fluids. The next known contact between Cruz and Kimberly happened the same night she was messaging online with Cameron. She switched between the 2 conversations, telling Cruz that she was surprised to hear from him. Cruz wrote that he wanted to apologize and asked Kimberly if she had plans the next day because he wanted to hang out with her. He told her that he had to tell her something in person. Kimberly replied, saying that it was all so sudden and she was shocked when she got his message. She asked him to call her. The two talked on the phone for about an hour, but unknown to Kimberly, during the call, Cruz merged it so that Cameron could also listen in. Kimberly agreed to meet Cruz the following morning at the Langford bus exchange. During the conversation, the two boys messaged back and forth, relishing in their dark fantasies. Cruz wrote to Cameron, "I'm going to rip her nose ring out and burn it, burn her flesh." Cameron recommended, "Why not keep her bound and alive?" To which Cruz responded, "That's what I'm going to do, but I need to get her stoned first and possibly seduce her." All the while, Cruz continued to talk to Kimberly on the phone, as though nothing was wrong. On the morning of March 18th, 2010, Kimberly and her parents had a lot to celebrate. The previous day, they found out that she had earned enough credits to graduate from high school, and Kimberly was very excited about potentially beginning to volunteer at an animal sanctuary. When her mother kissed her goodbye and told her she loved her before leaving for work, she expected that Kimberly would babysit later that afternoon and then return home to sew her graduation dress. Kimberly slipped on her black hoodie adorning the number 13 before leaving the house.
What the fuck?
Around 10:30 a.m. that morning, Kimberly met up with Cruz and Cameron at the Langford bus exchange as she'd planned. Cameron had entered the Canadian Tire home improvement store earlier that morning to purchase about $17 worth of camping fuel. The three of them talked for a bit before heading to Cruz's house on Happy Valley Road. The two boys had planned an attack on Kimberly the night before. Cruz told Cameron the code phrase for when he was ready to initiate the attack. He told Cameron that when he said, "I think I'm going to make some KD," that would be the signal. KD is a Canadian abbreviation for Kraft Macaroni and Cheese Dinner.
Nah.
It wasn't long after the three...
How do you get Kraft mac and cheese from KD?
Kraft dinner.
All right. You know what? That is a very valued point, and I hate you for it.
Three teenagers entered the house that the two boys pounced on Kimberly. They bound and gagged her, tying her up from the wrists and ankles, shoving a sock into her mouth, then sealing it with duct tape. For hours, they took turns assaulting and beating the helpless girl, living out the twisted fantasies they had discussed with each other, before stuffing her into a freezer.
What the
Her
fuck?
official cause of death was asphyxiation as she slowly and painfully ran out of oxygen inside the freezer. At one point during the torture, possibly while Kimberly was still alive, Cruz logged into his computer and sent her one last message, presumably trying to give himself an alibi. In the message, he asked her if she was done babysitting. While on the computer, other friends messaged Cruz after noticing that he was online. After one of these friends complained that Cruz wasn't responding as he had continued his sinister activities, he eventually wrote back, "Sorry, the freezer was jumping around." The following day, Cameron and Cruz stuffed Kimberly's lifeless body into a hockey bag. Cameron, the stronger of the two, was able to carry the bag to the public bus stop, where they, along with Kimberly's corpse, boarded the bus heading for a popular hiking trail. Getting off the bus near the Galloping Goose Trail, they carried the body into the woods and under a bridge. They covered the bag in the camping fuel that Cameron had purchased the previous day before setting it on fire. During their time under the bridge, Cruz sent a message from his phone, one that he would come to regret. The boys then continued on as if nothing had happened. Later that day, Cameron had brunch with his mother and grandmother, who ended up buying him a video game afterward. Cruz then spent the day at his house with a girl he was dating. All the while, Kimberly's family was worried sick and desperately searching for her. At around 7 p.m. that evening, a few hikers went under the bridge of the Galloping Goose Trail, where they discovered Kimberly's charred remains. They notified authorities, who immediately began an investigation. It only took 3 days for police to use dental records to confirm the identity of the body as Kimberly Proctor. Her family was utterly devastated. At first, investigators were bewildered. Who could be responsible for doing such a horrific thing to an 18-year-old girl? His friends and family set up a public memorial page in Kimberly's honor on Facebook. They kept close watch, scouring each post and comment for clues. You'd be amazed at how many people don't have a single privacy setting on there, said one of the authorities on the case. Cruz, already worried that his text message sent from the Galloping Goose Trail could be incriminating, grew more cautious about leaving any online traces that could lead the police to him. Nonetheless, he couldn't fight back the desire to share the gruesome acts that he had committed with his online gamer girlfriend.
See? Fucking hubris. Here we go. We're back to hubris. Back to that Greek word. That Latin term.
You did. First off, check in with your audience.
Oh, ain't nobody here.
Are they all left? They were here for Isaiah.
You know, it's fine. They're here for Isaiah, but
we get it.
But I've now gained, I think, like 8 fucking followers. Wait, 1, 2.
Yo, Isaiah, that was a plug right there.
Yeah, that was my drugs.
Lived in Halifax, Nova Scotia. He messaged her 5 days after murdering Kimberly, sharing with her that he wanted to tell her something important, and that he wanted the two to talk in a chat room in World of Warcraft. He chose the multiplayer online role-playing game as his medium because he thought the conversations were less likely to be saved than a traditional messenger. He confessed the crime to his online girlfriend and even sent her links to news articles to back up his story. Unsurprisingly to him, she responded, "I'll always be here no matter what you do." Cameron also confirmed Cruz's story to his
That's a crazy ride or die right there, unless she snitched. That's a ride or die. I want you to know you're next on that list.
That's a desperate chick. Jesus Christ.
She's dead next, by the way.
Girlfriend
for
World
sure.
of Warcraft. When the girl asked Cruz if he felt sorry for Kimberly's friends and family, and quote, "all whose lives you have ruined," Cruz replied, "No, I don't feel bad for them." For the next few weeks, Cruz attended school intermittently, while fellow students mourned the loss of Kimberly. He had outbursts in class when the subject of Kimberly came up, telling one student, "I'm glad she's dead. I hated her."
Damn!
Cruz and Cameron bragged to themselves over online chat rooms that they were getting away with the murder. Feeling confident, Cameron wrote to Cruz, "Since we killed that and it wasn't too hard, we should do it again." Eventually, the two boys were brought in and questioned by police. Although they admitted to seeing Kimberly the morning of her murder, they said she left early to go to school. Investigators weren't convinced, and it wasn't too long before they had enough evidence to monitor both of them officially. Cruz and Cameron had their homes bugged by investigators, along with their cell phones and even the gazebo at a park where they hung out. They also traced their online searches and retrieved old texts and online messages. In the end, the evidence collected accumulated to the equivalent of a staggering 1.4 billion pages of data and transcripts between the two of them. Cruz and Cameron were both arrested on June 18th.
How do you get... I thought when he said that, he just meant like lines of like script or whatever. They literally had one... How do you talk to somebody that fucking much?
Obsessively?
How? How do you talk to somebody for 1.4 billion texts? Imagine sending 1.4 billion text messages in like, what is this, like a year? Maybe, or a few months, few weeks?
But they're clearly not well.
God, I cannot fucking imagine. Imagine texting everyone.
2010. Both boys were said to be extremely calm when taken into custody. 2 days later, police began to interrogate Cameron, but when they asked for specific details, Cameron toyed with police, saying,
"I'm telling you the truth. I'm just not telling you every single little thing that happened down to the tiniest grain of detail that can come up into my mind. And trust me, there's a lot of really disgusting..."
He told them that they burned the body, knowing that the bones would be left behind, but at least the evidence of the bruises and horrors acted out upon Kimberly's flesh would be gone. He also said, "There's going to be a time and place one day when this is going to be so easy to tell. In a conversation recorded between the two teens that took place in a sheriff's van on the way to their first court appearance, Cruz could be heard telling Cameron about his interrogation. He said, "They were really trying to stroke my ego, telling me how smart they think I am." Cameron replied, "I just laughed at half the things they said and just sat there with a big-ass grin on my face." Both Cruz and Cameron pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and indignity to human remains.
God damn. I didn't
Even
know
though
that was a
both
charge.
teens were minors at the time of the crime,
Yeah, desecrating a body is a crime.
prosecution sought adult sentences. Almost a year after the murder, a Canadian court sentenced Cruz and Cameron to life in prison, with no chance of parole for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
They were transferred to adult facilities.
Wow. Canada is not very harsh for their murder.
I mean, no chance. I mean, I don't know.
No, they don't get parole until after 10 years.
In America, I think you can get parole after 5.
Is it? But I thought if you get normally for murder, you can sometimes get life in prison with no chance of parole.
Yeah,
They
you
killed the
can.
person, desecrated the body, and they go, no parole. Yeah, for 10 years or so.
Where a more comprehensive offender treatment program is offered. One of these treatments includes chemical castration, which is a drug treatment used in Canada to reduce the likelihood of recidivism in assault crimes. Even though the
what?
Yeah, they'll chemically castrate you,
To make it so you don't do more crimes?
so you can't rape nobody else.
Oh, it meant castration. Okay. Dude, I was thinking they had some type of drug that stopped you from doing a crime or some shit like that.
sentence imposed was the maximum penalty for a juvenile under
Nope, they just cut
Canadian
your
law.
balls off.
Kimberly's parents were not satisfied with the justice served. They wanted to see the boys pay for their crime with their lives. However, the death penalty is not an option in Canada. Kimberly's mother, Lucy, told reporters, quote, "When an animal is sick, you put them down. They're not even animals. I don't like to use that word because Kim was a huge animal person. Those two are monsters." Kimberly's father, Fred, would tell reporters outside the courtroom, "These animals aren't rehabilitatable. They deserve to die a long, slow, horrific, painful death." 10 years later, on May 15, 2020, Cruz faced a hearing to determine whether he was eligible for full parole and escorted temporary absences. Joanne Landolt, Kimberly's aunt, said, "He told the parole board he wanted the escorted day passes because he wanted to go to church on Sundays, which is ridiculous because they have chaplains in prison." She was listening in to the hearing virtually due to COVID constraints. She added, "It's ridiculous. We could be going through this again and again and again. And who knows when Cameron's going to start trying? We're not going to see the end of this until they are dead or they are released." Cruz's parole was denied in the first 10 minutes, but he will automatically be eligible for parole again in 5 years. He can apply for escorted day passes anytime. Reports about the crime were careful not to blame video games, specifically World of Warcraft. However, the online chat room played a key role in gathering the evidence needed to convict Cruz and Cameron. Recalling the
I think that was a good play personally. Because video games don't cause crimes, unless you're me.
I'm sorry, what crime have you done?
Theft. My brother's planning on Grand Theft Auto, so.
Your brother's too young to watch Grand Theft Auto. He's literally taking fun of the fact that your mom is old.
100%. Just like I took fun of the fact that my mom was old and played God of War when I was fucking 9. So. Anyway, my point being is my point being is chat rooms are more dangerous than video games. There you go.
Chat rooms are definitely dangerous. That AOL chat when I was a kid was literally where pedophiles used to go and lurk and try to lure children out of their homes.
Dude, we might watch some Chris Hansen on stream. I think that's
To Catch a Predator, I would.
I think that has to count as a street crime.
Kimberly's mother said,
"Oh, for sure.
It doesn't go away, and thinking about what she went through is beyond horrific." Kimberly is gone forever, But Cruz and Cameron may one day be released and integrated back into society. What are your thoughts about the chance that these killer boys could
They
eventually
get out,
be
they're
let
definitely
of
gonna
prison?
kill again.
Yeah, they're definitely going to kill again because they were literally talking about killing again right after
Right.
a week after they murdered her. They were like, "Yeah, we got to do this again." And you think what? 10 silly fucking years or 15 silly goddamn years?
I mean, they're gonna get decimated in prison, so I don't know. I don't know what can mean. Anyways, that is the thing.
Yes, and that is the end of the stream. Everybody, thank you for joining. All of the follows, I do appreciate it as well. Hopefully all of you guys could enjoy the true crime. I know we got a little bit off board in the beginning, due to some personal interest owning, but we, end it strong with some true crime here. So again, hopefully every last one of you enjoyed. And as I always say, if you're on my YouTube, make sure you go follow me on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and make sure that you like and comment on every single one of those videos and share them with your friends, as well as check out my TikTok accounts, both of them. No one knows 88 and no one knows 88.9 because TikTok is fucking weird. Well, actually, it's how it's supposed to be, but it's still weird in my opinion. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter because that is where you'll be notified when I am streaming or if I will not be streaming. This Saturday, the stream is going to be a little bit late, probably after 1 p.m.-ish.
Because somebody's got a date.
Yes, you loser. Anyway, but hopefully every last one of you enjoyed. I did enjoy the stream myself, but I hope every last one of you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or day.
Loser? Really? Really? Don't come to me.